Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Hello, CSF Nation. I am Skyla Takamoto, and we welcome you to the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Makini Live.
Hello, CSF Nation. I am Brianna Akasha. I welcome you to Makini Live, the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube. And we're very, very happy to have you here with us again today.
Come on, do you really need to make an intro? You guys have been watching this show for 4 years. You already know who I am. Alright, fun. I'm Bubblegum, and welcome to the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Makini Live.
Wow, Kiki, this is like the first time we're actually voicing this live, and this is how you treat our audience? I mean, come on, it's kind of rude, don't you think?
Oh, shut up, Saya.
Oh, Kiki, we love you.
Shut your ass
Of course
up.
we do. Don't even start singing that right now. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, CSF Nation. I am Saya Madoka, one of the hosts here on the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Makini Live, and we are very, very happy to have you here with us today.
But seriously, Maki, I thought you said that you were going to let us do this when the channel hits 2,500 subscribers, right? I swear he actually said that.
Well, to be fair, Akasha, we're inching closer and closer. Just 50 more for Turkey Day, though.
Madoka, do you think we'll reach it though? I mean, we're getting small bumps little by little, and every single little bit helps the channel, so...
Well, that's the point, Skyla. And it really does help that we're so blessed with an audience who watches us every single week. Maki-kun cannot stop talking about you guys, and you really do motivate him to bring us all here together each Sunday. And for that, we are very, very thankful to you, Maki-kun.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off, but the show's about to start in a bit, so let's go here, roll the intro, alright?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Makini Live starts now.
So fair, that thing's got the flare, drop them pennies where lights are flashing bright, turn it up all night, drop the pennies light, everything's so bright, you look around, dancing to the sound, pennies hit the ground, ring down, feel the love, feel the sound.
Back. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Yes, we are back. Yes, music by Nathan Person. All right. Anyway, thank you so much. There we go. All right. Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, CSF Nation. I am Makini, art streamer and illustrator, and we welcome you to the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Makini Live. And of course, I'm joined by my co-host, Mama Bear. How you doing?
Give me 5 minutes.
She's gonna have a longer introduction than I am, so that's why we need to give her 5 minutes. So anyway, how you guys doing? How y'all doing today? Hope you guys are doing well this Sunday. Brand new week, and it is officially also the week of Thanksgiving, Turkey Day here in the United States here as well as in the CSF Nation. It will be Turkey Day as well, so we'll do a third Thanksgiving show as well too. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week, or a great end to your week. For me, Sundays is always the start of my week. Let's go ahead and before I say hi to the chat, let's go ahead and share what are we going to work on today. What we're working on today is some Nikkei. I'm doing some Nikkei work. I'm just gonna finish these little doodles out, and I'm gonna finish these little doodles out. In the meantime, of Privaty, I was going back and forth on some of these here, and I will actually get into the channel member stuff later on in the show today. But we do have a bit of things to cover, and a bit of Makini is gonna come out today. We got some I got some stuff to say. Man, I've got some stuff to say. So, first thing, I want to say thank you to a specific. I want to say I want to say thank you to one Smash JT who saw my video, who actually. Sorry about that. Was to one Smash JT who watched the video that I did yesterday, and it watched the video that I did last week. If you guys have not seen the video of my call to action with the TGA, the Game Awards, definitely check that out when you can. Let me go ahead and bring this up. It's not February yet, but I want to say thank you to Smash JT, because what he did was that he got us. He saw the video, really appreciate what you did there, Smash, and he sent a couple of people my way. By the way, he actually sent a couple people our way. So to the new subscribers, thank you, and thank you so much, Smash. I really appreciate that, guys. If you're not subscribed to Smash JT, please do so. He is making so many big ways, though. So really, really thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We still have 50 more subs to go if we want to try to get to 2,500 before the end, before Thanksgiving, which I don't think that's going to happen unless I pull off something big this week, but we'll see. But thank you so much. And of course, yes, you did hear the girls for the first time actually doing voiceovers, and you'll hear a special little outro, special little credits that they did as well. So you'll definitely check that out later. So big thank you to that. Really thank you so much, Smash, for that. And we got some stuff to cover today, of course, with me going over what is going on in the chat today. So before we do that, let's go ahead and say hi to everyone. Get myself here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so late introduction there before we say hi to the chat. Ladies and gentlemen. Come on, baby. There you go.
Hello, sweeties.
There we go. We also thank Ryan Kitty since she turned 6 in doggy. I was to say how many years that dog years.
I'm so
That's
sorry
wrong.
I missed that. Right, I was burnt myself out by working like way too hard this past week. I completely crashed on Saturday. I missed so many live streams that I wanted to catch.
Oh, no worries. But Ryan Kitty, congratulations on the 6 years on 6 years on Makini Live, which is how many in dead dog years? It's dog years. But no, right. If you miss the rest of the show, I really want you to watch the outro because we got a special voiceover from you, in fact, or let it be a special voiceover from Kat, by the way. And before we send everything out, before we get started here, I got to send one more congratulations. Well, he needed it. That's all he needed. And counted for 4. So I just want to send a off topic. I want to send a congratulations to Max Verstappen for winning his 4th World Championship title in Vegas this weekend. Yeah, he finished. He just needed to finish ahead of his championship rival Lando in Vegas, and he did so. I think he finished out of the podium. I think he finished on like 5th or so, but it was just what he needed to secure his 4th straight world title. So yeah, congratulations to Max. We've been me and Punk have been keeping up with keep up with Formula One as well. So yeah, that is going to be very interesting. So big congratulations to Max Verstappen for 4-time Formula One world champion. I know next season is going to be intense. If you guys ever want me to do like F1 talk at some point, let me know. I'd like to do that at some point. But yes, 4-time world champion Max Verstappen. Congratulations. Now, let's get this in order. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat. Boom Max. I saw Punk's comment right there. Boom Max. Damn. Not a fan. Okay. Let me go. I am all over the place right now. Let me get my stuff ready and everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat. Of course, we do so. Skyla, can you please tell them to do the thing?
Konnichiwa, CSF Nation. I am Skyla Takamoto, one of the hosts on Makini Live, along with Rihanna, Kiki, and Saya. Just want to remind you to smack that like button and make a jiggle, and smack that subscribe button to make a jiggle as well if you want to see more content from Makini. We hope you enjoy the show. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got work to do. So, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Of course, Power with the Power 9 News Network has been just dropping it. And the best part is, it doesn't cut off. StreamYard stopped cutting off Power's chats when we want to go live, so I can see all the way from the very top. Netflix is using AI art. They're using an AI now. Using AI, released a new poster to celebrate Arcane Season 2. Oh, that's not good. Hasbro says no more movies, basically. which I assume because of how flopped the last Transformers film as well, overproduction and stuff like that. And of course, they stepped in it with Dungeons and Dragons again. So that's really funny. That's actually a pretty funny thing about that. Yeah, they are in trouble. We got some TDS stuff, which I'm not getting into because that is messed up. But Google Chrome might be sold. This is for anybody who uses Chrome. I use Brave. That's the only thing I use. The only time I use Chrome is on my work PC. It's when I work. But yeah, Mom Bear, what do you use, or what browser do you use?
I'm trying to think what I use on both devices, because I got a Samsung in one and Lenovo for the laptop. So I think this is I'm not sure.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Chrome's being it for 5. Chrome Justice recommends forcing Google to sell Chrome and banning it from the browser market for 5 years, citing monopolistic practices, which is saying, Geek Conference TV. Google's actions have shut down 90% of blogs, decimated traffic for regular for content creators. That is not a secret anymore. Google has been doing that. You try to look up your stuff on Google, it's being throttled. Maybe we just need for them to let go of YouTube as well, just so you can as well. Yeah. So full video on that. Thank you, Power. And yes, Sony. So Sony is trying to acquire specifically Elden Ring developers From Software. The thing is, From Software is under the ownership of Katakawa, which has Crunchyroll, Right Stuff Anime, Aniplex, Anime News Network, and now Katakawa. Sony already, if you guys are not on the anime side, Sony has a huge monopoly in the anime industry, specifically the anime broadcasting part as well, with a lot of the big broadcasts under Sony's leadership as well. So, and Katakawa is a big anime distributor as well, and they own From Software, which is, of course, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and such like that. Basically, the purveyors of the Souls-like genre. So that's to be everything going on. And speaking of the ultimate, okay, so show of hands, who has a Blue Sky?
Like I said, I only recently learned about it. I still haven't looked into it.
There's a whole thing of like Rob Reiner, complaining that Blue Sky is like so far over. It's like 2017 Twitter all over again. Yeah. And I'm considering, because a lot of artists are moving over to Blue Sky. A lot of people are moving over to Blue Sky, and I see it as like, okay, that's probably another way to grow yourself as well. So why not put yourself everywhere possible? So I'm still thinking about it, but yeah, Blue Sky is basically 2017 Twitter, and people are not happy about that.
I'm hearing both, like, two sides of it. Some people saying it's great, and some people saying absolutely dreadful stuff about those who sign up on it, which I'm not going to repeat.
It's basically people who flee to Twitter. And the funny thing is that, like, the celebrities and stuff like that, they say they're fleeing to Blue Sky, yet they're still constantly replying on Twitter.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Anyway, Errol, good morning to you. Sean, good morning. Jaguar, are you doing card ads too? No. We're going to get to that, Sean. We're going to get to that. My bear's laughing right now because I got.
I'm laughing because he mentions Jaguar, and I'm like, I'm going through in my head about, okay, I'm thinking he's like talking about some sort of person that is, going up doing some sort of like anti-Jiggle Physics Concord type nonsense, So I'm like, the only Jaguar I can come up is Jaguar Right, and he's like, like the cars.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
So by the way, I gotta let you know, Mama Bear, we
Mhm.
you gotta say it. We gotta say it like we gotta say it like Clarkson here, okay? We gotta say it like Clarkson. So let me bring this up. Top Gear, okay? Top Gear. We gotta say it like Clarkson here, okay? Hey,
I haven't watched Top Gear in like, how long have we been here? 9 years?
Just say it with me now. You gotta say it like this way, okay?
I can't because the sound on.
Just say it with me now. Jag. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't come. BBC, please don't. Anyway. This week, also Shifty rolled out used for custom feeds around topics they want to follow, mimic existing blue sky capabilities. It's very interesting. Oh, this is on Facebook. Okay. Facebook, people are seeing, people are reading the room here. G.I. Joe game would be cool. Third-person FPS game would be tight executed as well. Yeah, absolutely. Who drives a Jaguar unless it's old-school car guy? No one drives Jaguars after the 90s, early 2000s. I call BS on that one, Emerald. I will refute that because...
I'm still disappointed that they didn't like team up with to have a Jaguar, sponsorship or something for the Black Panther movie. So, who didn't think of that one? Come on.
I know, right? Right. Also, Emerald. By the way, there's a self-driving service in San Francisco. Waymo. They use Jaguars. Actually, I still see plenty of Jaguars where I'm at too. So it's not completely like obscure. I'm just saying.
I'm like Will Smith, and I am in iRobot. When it comes to this one, I don't trust self-driving cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get it. But no. Waymo's the only self-driving like service there now because there was another service, Cruise, that underwent a massive recall a few years ago, or about it last year or so, like that. But yes, we do have a self-driving service. Suplex that like button now. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. Right, Kitty. Good afternoon to you. Hope you are doing well, Emerald. Good afternoon to you as well. We need a Maki Girl 2D side scrolling beat 'em up. I would like that. Yeah. Funny you should say about that, Sean, because I was showing Loki some of what we've been cooking up for the channel members in this term, and he told me specifically that he knows some people who do visual novels, and I passed the idea of a Makini visual novel.
I thought you were going to suggest that you were going to become a VTuber yourself.
No, I'm just thinking to myself, do we work for coming up with a visual novel? Oh my goodness, I need somebody to be able to write that. I need a really good writer. I need somebody to work with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like do illustrations for a visual novel. Emerald, what do y'all think about that? Screw it. I'm screwing. I'm posting up the poll. I'm making a poll of that one. Hey, no. That's actually a good idea. Actually, I think about that.
At this point, your idea board is going to look like some sort of like CSI serial killer or something like that. Well, you know that.
Oh my god, I know, right? And Riot Kitty is about to bounce up out of here. Okay, Riot Kitty.
Catch you later, Riot.
Hopefully you'll come back later, but
Riot's in favor of the visual novel. Or sorry, for the position.
I'm gonna put the poll
of the
up
visual
here.
Novel writer.
A visual novel.
Yeah, she raises her hand for the position.
I need to learn how to do some live 2D animation though. I gotta learn to do some animation.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be brilliant. Oh. That'll be my
Mhm.
way to get into gaming. That'd be like my first steps into gaming at 35. Anyway, Streets of Rage of 4
It's never too late to start.
Christ, my arcs. Don't you
And that's
dare!
something I got to keep
Don't
telling
you
myself.
dare pass it! Don't you dare, Sean, pass that idea of any of my work being animated by Art System Works. Holy crap, that would be insane. I feel like stop it. Music by the Nier composer. Oh, stop, Sean! Stop it! No, Sean! Sean, stop! Stop giving me hope. Stop trying.
I think he was talking about your intro.
Makini is a secret character, and applause has to be in a secret. I'm sorry. You want a Makini fighting game? I assume. Oh my god, this Makini's pissed. Shut up. It's a beat 'em up. Oh my god, I love Streets of Rage 4, by the way. And Rad Kitty is left, but she's asking, is that Miku in a baggy sweatsuit? That is not Hatsune Miku. That is this girl right here, Privaty, in a sweatsuit, basically in a sweater.
I told you, I don't like sugary coffee or anything like that. Really.
The ultimate tsundere.
I could see how people would see that was Miku as well, though.
You're right. I'm saying the ultimate tsundere. Okay, let me show you here. This is what it looks like here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. This one right here.
I can't let the others see me like this. You're the only exception I'll make.
Yeah. By the way, I'm back in I'm back on Nikkei again, and I got like 6 new SSRs in the past week. It's like freaking insane. Like,
and how many of them do you think is me?
Okay. You're not that
Honest.
religious. You're not that religious, so you're not Rapunzel. So
No.
I can tell you're not that religious. So Rapunzel's out of question. You're not grave. You don't hit that muscle mommy status though.
Now I'm ready to rewrite our story.
That's an alternate universe, yeah.
Yeah, you're not muscle mommy yet. Yeah, you don't hit that muscle mommy. Maybe Quincy, but I don't know if you could fit. I don't know if you could pull that Michelle Pfeiffer look though. So this one right here.
I think being a thief suits me. Maybe I should just consider a career switch.
Can you pull that Michelle Pfeiffer look though? That's not my Catwoman suit look.
Ideally, I mean.
Why not? I'm just saying. Dual pistols, okay? That's some jiggle right there, okay? That's some jiggle right there, okay? But you pay attention to the cup size, okay?
This, for those who don't understand, this has been an ongoing joke for about 4 years now.
The cup size. I'm sorry.
Anytime he plays a game, he's always like sending me like, "Oh, this one's you." It's always somebody that's like ample.
Very ample. Who was that? Was 1, 2, 3. What was 4? What was 4? Freak me. That was the 4th one. No, because it was like I got 6 last week. You're not Tony. No, you're not Tony. In one way, in any way, shape, or form.
While you scroll through. Actually, Rodimus, they supposedly, and I can't count the validity of this because I haven't checked out any actual articles about it, but supposedly they are paying an obscene amount of money to black men who are willing to go over there and to increase population. Supposedly. Somebody wants to fact check that, go ahead.
I'm not.
You're debating it.
I'm not saying I'm willing to volunteer, but I just need to fact check. That's actually true, okay? I'm not saying I'm willing to volunteer. I'm not saying.
Hey, memes. Somehow he always knows exactly when to show up.
and I don't know if you're
No,
Cinderella. I don't know.
legit. They have such a declining population. There are so many houses that are just completely abandoned. Yeah.
And I don't know if you're Cinderella though.
I like
I don't know. I don't know if you're Cinderella though. You don't think so?
It's kind of cute.
Yeah, but she
I don't know.
loves looking at herself in the mirror all the time.
Oh, did you need something?
At one point, I used to.
I'm so beautiful today.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
And
I'd
also
never say
she's
that.
the OP. She's the fucking OP meta build right now. So yeah. Yeah. The story's dark as hell. Like you funny thing about Nikke is like you think it's like okay, there's a lot of fan service stuff like that, but really the story is really good and it's really dark too. It's like somehow it actually makes a pretty case for pretty characters, for having pretty characters. It actually makes perfect sense. But of course, my third most powerful is of course Mama Bear herself, Emma. I gotta bring that up. So I gotta share that. I gotta share that. I gotta do my obligatory Emma profile because it seems to be perfect. But
At least it's not the one whose shirt doesn't stay open or stay closed.
Oh, you mean Tia? I'm sorry, young Mama Bear. This one right here, right?
You and I will never see eye to eye on that one because I would never wear a shirt like that.
That has to be. That still has to be a young Mama
No.
Bear. In my mind. In my mind, okay. I'm sorry. In my mind, all right.
Never would I wear a shirt that's skirt that short nor a top with that much issue. No.
Okay, will you? Okay. Let me put it this way. I've said this before. Don't you think? Do you think that this would be basically the love child of us right there?
Okay, hold on. Probably. Hold up. Pull Tia back up for a second.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, pull Tia back up for a second. Because I want an honest opinion.
From who?
You. Maki insists this was me in high school.
Hold on. Bro, mic me up.
Bro, mic me up. Oh my god.
Mic me up, bro. Mic me up. It's just...
Ah.
Okay.
Okay,
guys.
let it play. That's okay.
I'm just saying, does it sound like her though?
Commander.
1 second. Does this sound like Mama Bear in high school?
Teacher, what do you say we go eat some cake together?
No, but god damn, is she curvy.
Okay, go answer
Smash.
your call. Go call your aunt back. I'll be a minute.
Okay, you know what? You pull an outburst like that, and Lil Bear's getting a bonk. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. These good morning sounds kind of redundant. I'm just saying. Listen. Okay, Sean. That has been so much in the news, and some people are saying like on one side it's like one is well deserved, but on the other side is like South Korea, like South Korea does that too. Like South Korea is like that people are saying it because I'm hearing some arguments that, like South Korea is just like China. I don't know how to say that, but Johnny is stepped in it this time. You can't pull that ish again, man. You going to prison, bro. Oh, so she's Rachel's like, wow. Oh, Jesus, nice. You have trained her well.
Yeah, I was just about to highlight.
Me?
Yes.
Yay! Thank you, Power 900.
Okay, I gotta run upstairs for a minute.
Okay. Yeah. She pulls that
Okay,
outburst
bye.
again. Little
Goodbye,
Bear's getting a
guys.
bonk.
No worries.
Have a good live stream.
She's not going to. She's going to have some time with her aunt.
I'm just saying, next time
Goodbye.
you do that, you get a bonk, okay?
You'll like the bonk doggo.
We're not
Give me
playing
5.
that. No. You don't deserve that, okay? You don't deserve that yet. but yeah, Somali's getting 36 years in prison. So like I said, I'm hearing two sides of that equation. I'm hearing two sides of that situation. On one end, yeah, most people feel like, yeah, Johnny Somali gets what he deserved. Second end is that, people in South Korea do that too as well. So I can't say anything on that one. So, but what I can say is this shit right here. All right, let me go bring up this ish up right now. Okay, let's bring this up because I got some ish to say about this, y'all. All right. So Jag is back in the headlines again for all the wrong reasons. And I am not a fan of this direction whatsoever. I am not a fan of this direction. This is not Jaguar and whatsoever. And they are going the Bud Light route. So before we get into some of the articles that we're going to talk about and what my problem is with this this right here, let's go ahead and play the let's go ahead and play the intro here. I did see so Kyle did a great deep dive of this monstrosity. Kyle did a great deep dive of this monstrosity this week, and that I think that set me off basically, because I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry, this is not Jag, okay? This is not Jaguar. This is not Jag, okay? So let's go ahead and play the intro. Let's go ahead and play the video. Let's play it. Let me play that again.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Can anyone ask me if this is a car commercial? Can someone ask me if this is supposed to be a car commercial? Can someone kindly ask me if this is supposed to be a car commercial? I just want an honest opinion. Is this supposed to be a car commercial? You're selling British luxury machines here. This is supposed to be a car commercial. And let's break this here. If this is supposed to be a car commercial, this has to be the Concord of car commercials, in my humble opinion. This looks like an app. I agree. This does look like an Apple commercial.
I was thinking United Colors of Benetton.
What? You know what? That's what it said about this. That's what I said when we first had the Seven Dwarfs and Snow White, and that's live action Snow White looked like United Colors of Benetton. But
look at it.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. It's just, can someone point to me where this is a car commercial here? Are you selling me cars, or are you selling me yogurt or something? By the way, that logo looks like for a yogurt company or for Apple products.
Thank you.
You know, I have been, Marbury, I will say,
So-
I will say that I have been very I've been very spicy lately in some of my opinions.
A little.
A
Thank
little
you.
bit, a little bit, you know, a little dousing with a flamethrower here. And I try to be, you know, we try to be, you know, respect. I try to respect people. I try to respect people's, you know, hey, it's your thing. You know, I just don't think this is a good idea. I just don't think this is a good idea to do something like this. I think this is going to hurt your brand, but I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever the marketing team, I think every single person in the marketing team behind this ad campaign needs to be fired.
Everyone. Our race is a good question. Where was the car?
Everyone. I mean everyone. I mean everyone needs to be fired. Everyone needs to be fired from this. Yes, I will say that with proudness.
I stand by it. It's the United Colors of Benetton. Maybe Jaguar's gone into fashion.
This is not because this is screw off Business Insider because if this is you know, a fast company, you can get the heck out with this. Don't give me this anti-woke crap, okay? This is not these anti-woke crap. Screw off. This is the new Bud Light 2.0 here.
Oh my god.
Okay?
No, because at least Bud Light actually showed the beer.
Yeah, yeah, but Bud Light also but Bud Light also
They showed the beer.
Yeah, but Bud Light also promoted an influencer who was pretending to be a woman this entire time. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
And so did Nike, but you know, Nike didn't get.
Again, we have respect. We have complete respect for the members of the trans community. That's in our lives.
Yeah, but that's not.
We do not support that person wearing.
Yeah, but that was a trender. That was a trender. Okay.
Yes.
This is not. It is certainly eye-catching. A group of multiracial, gender-bending models emerge from an elevator in cutting-edge makeup, looking like somebody out of The Fifth Element. But one thing is missing.
The car.
Cars! It's just a reaction with just a puzzled dismay here. And yeah, what can we just call it disastrous? You know, let's say anything about this. This is so many the actors here. Our brand of Jaguar's bold and imaginative reinvention is expected to attract the attention of the debate. It's not bold. It's not reimagined. It's not reinvention. It's not even imaginative. Okay? As proud custodians of such remarkable point in Jaguar's history, we preserve iconic symbols. You know what? Malbear, can you sing that song a little bit? Because I can't, because copyright issue. Lion.
Why are you always lying?
Thank you. We preserve iconic symbols as a dramatic leap forward. This is a leap forward. This is a leap forward here. Okay,
Leap
this
forward.
is a leap.
This was reminding me of like those edgy '90s ads.
Yeah, but even the edgy
Where you
90s
sit there,
ads
where you
still
sit there
talk.
afterwards, and you're like, "What were you supposed to be selling me?"
This is edgy. Oh, yeah, but here's the thing. But even the edgy 90s ads knows that they're still selling a product. They still show what the product is. Okay?
Some of them not really. Like, no, some of them you really had no clue what they were supposed to be selling. I mean, let's face it, only one of these has a decent rear bumper.
It's just one of them did it better. It's just that those edgy 90s ads did it so much better. What is this? What's he got a tire for his... You know what?
Do you remember like those old Sesame Street ads with those old Sesame Street clips with the two aliens that went nope 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 nope? That's what bro has on his feet.
Yeah, this is supposed to be
He's got Muppets on his feet.
The first step in an exciting new era.
Yeah.
Jaguar sold fewer than 67,000 cars in the entire world last year, approximately numbers sold in the fiscal year incorporating into the beginning of the COVID pandemic. Today, there are just 122 dealerships in the U.S. and down from a peak of around 200. There is a Jaguar dealership in Walnut Creek, by the way. And I see all the time. This revamp is designed to turn things around. It is going to do the exact opposite. In the lead up to the campaign's debut, it announced it's discounting 5 models with close to zero profitability, and it's going to be moving towards an ultra luxury electric future. Listen, I'm be honest with you. This all electric future that you're trying to go for, that the automotive industry is desperately trying to go towards, is not going to work. Okay, hey. There still is demand for petrol. There's still demand for gasoline here. This all electric future, although nice looking, has some drawbacks.
Okay, breaking it down. For those of us in the northeastern, electric actually could be a semi-feasible concept. It wasn't for the fact that most electric cars have problems in colder temperatures. I have seen that time and time again where they actually break down. But the thing is that we actually have the thing called hydro power, which is mainly fueled through the Niagara Falls hydro dam.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to areas like Makini, they have to source another way of getting the energy for the electric power to source that, which a lot of the times winds up being coal. So you wind up doing just as much damage to the environment as you would if it was petrol. Is that just about break it down?
Yeah. Their press conference is absolutely brilliant. There was a press conference with Jaguar as well because it's a disaster. It is a complete and utter disaster because this is not Jaguar, okay? This is not Jaguar. Look at me dead in the eye and tell me this is an ad for a car company. This is your new initiative. This is your bold new initiative. What is absolutely bold about this? I want an honest opinion. What is absolutely bold about this new direction? I'm dead serious. What is absolutely bold?
I really looks like they're trying to come out with some sort of edgy clothing brand. The only one I would actually wear is the what the chunky girl in the back is wearing. I can't wrap my head around the guy in yellow with the see-through shirt and the spare tire. He's got a tire around his waist.
That's what I said. That's what I said earlier. Just like...
The other guy, the guy in red right in front of us has Muppets on his feet. So Muppets died for that outfit.
I'm sorry. You can't.
Let's have a moment of silence for the Muppets that died for that outfit.
Yeah. Because Disney, you shut down the Muppets 3D experience for this.
Yeah, this is what happened with the leftover Muppets from the Disney experience.
I see. See, Jolly has every right to be angry about this right now, okay? You can't make this!
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
And also, let's get right into this here, because this is going to backfire like Bud Light is, and you're going to try to prompt this as some kind of anti-woke backlash. You're going to spark down here. But considering that, how everything turned out, yeah, it's not going to look well. It's not going to be a good look on y'all's if you're going this direction, because I'm going to show you something. This is Jaguar here. This is Jag. Okay, this is Jag. All right, sleek, sporty, sexy, felines. You went from what was at the time had the record for the fastest production made car that was completely beaten, by the McLaren F1 just a few years later. At the time, the XJ220 was the fastest production car and one of the sleekest looking supercars of the 90s. You have no, let's continue. The XKR, a sport coupe that looks so seductive at a standstill. Tell me that is not a seductive looking feline.
Again, I still don't understand why they didn't use that car in Black Panther.
That is...
Seriously, that was a missed opportunity.
Jaguar, that is fast pussy, okay? The fastest pussy in the automotive industry, okay? That is...
There you go, memes. You can clip that.
Stop it! Shut up, y'all. Okay?
He's lurking. You know something's going to get clipped.
This is Jag here, okay? This is sleekness. This should be sleek. It should be just the peak of British luxury here, okay? This is what Jaguar is. When you see a Jaguar, I'm serious. When you see a Jaguar on the street, you stop and look. You do take a moment to look. No matter if it is a car, if it's a sport coupe, if it's an SUV, Jaguars are sleek. Jaguars are luxurious. Jaguars have an aura to them. There is an aura to them with its sportiness, with its design, with its aesthetic. You want this. You want to have a car like this. If you make good income, you want something like this. I am still kicking myself the fact that Jaguar produced one of the sexiest looking hypercars that never made into production. It showed up in Spectre. It showed up in one of the previous James Bond films, Spectre, the CX-75. Tell me that does not look sexy. And tell me that. Look me in the line and tell me that isn't sexy looking. Come on now. And I want to remind you, I'm going to tell you something. This is the same brand that gave us one of, if not the most beautiful car ever made. The Jaguar E-Type. It is up there with the Ferrari Dino. It is up there with the 250 GTO. It is up there with the Aston Martin DB5. Is one of the most beautifully crafted cars ever made.
This is where I remind people that this is not sponsored by Jaguar, though if Jaguar is open to a sponsorship, they feel free to reach out to Makini Draws.
No, not with this copy. Nothing. Not this. I'm gonna tell you, get out.
You lie. If they rolled up and offered you a Jaguar of your own, and said, do advertisements for us on your channel.
This way? Oh, hell no.
You wouldn't be doing that. You wouldn't be doing this way, but you would be promoting the heck out of it. You would be drawing all of your girls sprawled across Jaguar.
I'm gonna tell you something right here. This is my bear.
Like right there. You would be drawing Saya or somebody curled, laying right across the hood.
Mom bear. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is peak 60s British motoring here. This is peak 60s luxury. This is going down the Mediterranean Sea. This is Saint-Tropez. Okay? That's what Jaguar is. That's what the E-Type was. Okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Some people are calling it Jaguar.
For a Jaguar car.
Okay. You are not going to get anything as beautiful. You know what? No, I'm going to hit you up with a history lesson here. I'm going to hit you up with a history lesson. I'm going to give you some lists here. I'm going to give you some lists here. This is a car driver. 10 most beautiful cars according to leading automotive engineers. The Ferrari 1967 Ferrari Dino 246 GT, named after Enzo's ill-fated son Dino. The Lamborghini Countach, which is an expression that a man from Piedmont in Italy might see when seeing an extremely beautiful woman. That's the name that's what Countach stands for. And that was the designer. Alfa Romeo 2900 Lungo Spider, 1940s. That is beautiful. This is beautiful. One of the most expensive, and I mean expensive cars ever. The Ferrari 250 GTO. Let me check the pricing here. Let me check the pricing here. The 250 GTO. Oh. Let me check GTO. So, the 250 GTO is expected to be priced from $52 to $70 million at auctions. One of the most expensive cars ever sold. Hold on a second. Let me look at the E-Type. It depends on very much of the model, but good conditions can cost around $8,500 to $8,800. They are expensive, especially ones that are in good condition. But let's continue. The Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. You're looking at least 15 to 20 million at auctions, if not even more so, for one of a kind SC Atlantic. One of my all-time favorite Grand Tours of the historic classic Grand Tours, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. These are beautiful pieces of art. The classic 1960s 911. Classic 1960s 911. Even the Corvette, even the C2 Stingray.
Mm-hmm.
Just beauty. The Lamborghini Miura. The Miura is so beautiful. And then, of course, number one, the E-Type. Low slung, long hood, sensual as hell, and still looks stunning. You see where I'm getting at, Mama Bear? You see where I'm getting at?
I've heard all this before.
So you can understand my frustration when I see this.
Like I said, it looks like United Colors of Benetton commercial more than anything that has anything to do with cars.
And delete ordinary. So Jaguars were ordinary brake molds. What's actually groundbreaking about this? And yes, the backlash is real. This is almost a Bud Light incident. This is a Bud Light situation because they're not even selling
for real,
that
if this is a clothing line, I totally wear the orange one. Just
if this was a clothing line, it would make sense. But this is not. This is some kind of new campaign. So, that's why I said Jaguar Jiggle because you guys know that answer. I think this is a publicity gun? You think this is publicity stunt? Okay, to garner attention?
It's working. It's
working, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work in the long run. I don't think it's going to work with what they're going for. Because if you're trying to piss off Jaguar owners, but yeah, you're going to. You do it to get attention, and that's not gonna, and it ain't gonna earn you jack-ish. Yeah. So enjoy that attention, Jaguar, because this direction is not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna help your brand. And I'm surprised they still kept the comments going here. Are you sure this will help sell cars? Cars? What's cars? My Jag lost 90% of its value. The only thing brave about this ad is to leave the comment section on. You know what? Right there. As someone involved in the field of marketing from a perspective, this is an embarrassing ad to study. I agree. If you're in marketing, yeah, this is a horrible ad. Not an ad. I'm sorry. This is not an ad. 102 years destroyed in 30 seconds. What? This may be genius, this may be stupid, but you know what? You're selling cars to rich people, not telling. You're selling cars to rich people, not Teletubbies. And yes, I stand by that. Everyone in the marketing team needs to be fired because this is incredibly stupid.
Moment of silence for Poe, who wound up on that poor guy's feet. Yeah, we're still talking about Jaguar.
Oh my god, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. We're not talking about it. If only it was about the Atari Jaguar. If only. Okay. If only it was about the Atari Jaguar, because that would actually be more entertaining than this. But you know what? Go ahead with that. We'll see how your sales. I'll check that. See if those sales. See if you got a sales bump with this. Now let's have some fun today. Well, we're already having fun.
Okay. If we're transitioning off of this topic, Power raised something that has got my confusion. And he says it's also like the purple M&Ms thing. Purple M&Ms existed since 2002. Why is the 2020 so special? What?
Yeah.
I have never seen a purple M&M in the standard bag.
I'm going to look that. No, okay. I'm not looking that up, but I don't know. I remember there was a whole backlash against the whole green M&Ms thing back a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
But I've never seen
that's because they changed her footwear and insinuated that she was
too feminine. Too feminine.
Not well, they made her not feminine-ish.
Yeah, just switch from what was it? Switch from actual, high heels to go-go boots. It's like, okay, and trying to make it
yeah. Yeah, no, because I think they actually had her in go-go boots originally, and they switched her to sensible shoes.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is a lot of this stuff is going to a lot of this stuff is going to backtrack. There's going to be a lot of backtracking in these coming years. So, what's the Gooners getting mad because they gave her for workwear?
They gave her work footwear and insinuated that she was in a relationship with the brown M&M.
Oh yeah,
that was the controversy.
Mm-hmm.
All
right.
Record, she never showed any interest. She never showed any interest in the red M&M. She found him annoying in every ad they did.
All right, so we're gonna get to the next ad. This is probably gonna be so we're at the no to Jaguar and yes to Jiggle portion of the show today. But before we do that, I do need to give some eye candy for Mama Bear because, well, and Sean too. Okay, and all of us because
I'm not sure what eye candy you could pull up that would be equivalent for both me and Sean.
Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question?
I actually sent.
Do you want to retract? You want to retract that statement here? Does that answer your question?
I actually took a screenshot of this and sent it to the guy that I was talking about last week. That I swear is it. That I said to him, you cannot convince me that you were not the face model for this. That they did not design this after you.
Like I said, I came from Auburn. Sean, what? Sean, what? You know what, Sean? Hold on a second. I'm gonna bring this up. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I saw this comment from Sean on Twitter. I saw this comment from Sean on Twitter, and you know what? Sean cracked me up. That cracked me up, bro. Let me bring this up here. Hang on a second. Let me bring up Sean's comment.
Yeah, Sean says I'm sitting next to my eye candy while on speaker.
Sean dropped a new video, by the way. If you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. Here we go, right here. And you know what, Sean, you get a Don DeMarco on this one. Western black game characters need to get on Korea's level. You know what, Sean? You get the first off, Sean, you can So Sean, that is a Don DeMarco. Because this, by the way, this Urkel looking motherfucker, that was from the Saints Row reboot 2 years ago. Yeah.
Whoever posted that man, like 10 points Gryffindor.
Ma Bear, I think you made a point about this, right? I think y'all made a point about this, right?
Several times, and I will say it again. Not only are they not defeminizing, like doing a war on feminine characters, but they are actively not making masculine black characters.
And I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. By the way, I've returned on Twitter. By the way, if you guys want to follow me over on the X's, follow me on my former X. I'm on Makini Draws on X. So good to see you here. Let me put this way. Let me sum this up right here. If you
whoever posted that Urkel one, seriously, like 10 points to Gryffindor. Friggin' love you.
Let me sum this up here right now. Nexon, if you're listening, in a couple of seasons, I want a black female. Damn! Sorry.
He got distracted. He's still getting distracted.
Sorry. I want a black female descendant. Only because, not for diversity reasons, but of course, yeah, diversity and inclusivity. But I want a black female descendant just to reinstate that that little spiel that got me in trouble last year about Asian developers doing black characters better than Western developers.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about that particular Mortal Kombat character that you got.
Oh, that was in regards to Mortal Kombat. Guess what? I was right.
Yeah,
I was right. I was 100% right. So,
well, yeah, of course you were right.
I'm just saying, if Nexon in the future releases a black female descendant, I want an apology. I want everybody to kiss. I want everybody to get on knees and kiss my boot because I was right, and I want an apology.
I was not expecting you to say "kiss my boot." I'm not gonna lie.
You know. I'm just saying. The whole grocery store aunties, and that tweet is still up, by the way. That tweet still. That is. I hope Del Walker never deletes that tweet. But just remember. I was right. Just remember, I was right. I feel vindicated. Okay, so I hope that I'll never get an apology, but I would like to have an apology. So y'all thinking I was wrong for people were thinking I was wrong for pointing that out when I was completely right in that Japan and that Asian developers can do better looking black characters and Western can, and the industry proved me right throughout this year. By the way, shall I bring up the famous? Shall I bring up that collage, Marver? Shall I bring up that famous collage?
I'm going to actually echo Emerald Torres saying, "Give us some sweet chocolate, damn it! I'm sick of the bitter ones in the West. Caramel, chocolate, dark chocolate. Hell, give me all three. You know what? Do that for male and female. Y'all are seriously lacking on some delicious looking." Characters.
I need to get back to this right here.
The more melanated variety, please.
This one right here. Just this right here. Just this right here. Just this right here. Just remember. Kyle was right. This right here. Especially that one right here that we're all saying that was Starfield right there.
There's a whole bunch of them that are just like, what the hell happened?
Right. I was right. I was 100% right. So I demand an apology at some point. Okay. So I'll wait. I got all the time.
Oh, it's like that with that one that Sean posted. You have the one that asks if he can take your daughter out, right? Hoping that you'll say yes. The other one looks at you and says, "I'll have your mother home," when she's good and ready.
Exactly. So First Ascendant, I am very much looking forward to. By the way, if people are asking about Stellar Blade, let me give some disclaimer here. Yes, I finished my third playthrough of Stellar Blade last night. I am one trophy away from getting the platinum trophy, which the only trophy I need to do is kill 50 enemies in Tacky mode, I'm doing that right now. I have my I have all the endings. I was able to get every single ending now, and I am on my fourth playthrough with my new game plus save. So I have all the outfits I've already 100%. So I just need to get the last two outfits from the new update, plus the I did get the Nier content as well during my playthrough yesterday. I am sorry. I should have recorded some B-roll of that, but I'll show off some B-roll as a palette cleanser for this after this, okay? So, but the Nier DLC is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Love the costumes. We'll be showing them off. They are fantastically done.
Just one side thing.
Mhm.
Slight side thing, because I know Sean said that he's actually going to be discussing it in a hopefully soon future video. Just a suggestion: maybe point out the difference between what Concord thought was an acceptable playable male character for a combat situation versus, what First Descendant believes. I'm just saying.
I get that, but that's just more in general. In general, Concord was bad design in general.
I know,
objectively
I
bad.
know, but it's hilarious that they thought that was an acceptable figure for combat situation.
Yes, Emerald, I got distracted by that tweet.
Come on.
Okay, I just got distracted by the tweet. Listen, all I'm trying to say is, when the First Descendant implements Jiggle Physics, it needs to be on the level of Nikkei. Okay, I need to see like walk images where it's just bouncing. Okay, that's why I said yes to Jiggle. Okay, because this is my because apparently I think there's an anti-Jiggle movement going on right here, and we need to push back. Am I right, CSF? Am I right, Mom Bear? Am I right, CSF Nation? We need to push it back here.
We always say yes to Jiggle here. There is always room for Jello.
Okay, exactly.
Jello, you can sponsor us.
Okay, all right. By the way, if you say it, by the way, to everybody, by the way, just a funny reminder, to everyone, if you do believe in, if you do stand against the anti-Jiggle movement, make your contribution by simply.
Konnichiwa, CSF Nation. I am Skylar Takamoto, one of the hosts on Makini Live, along with Rihanna, Kiki, and Saya. Just want to remind you to smack that like button and make a jiggle, and smack that subscribe button to make a jiggle as well if you want to see more content from Makini. We hope you enjoy the show. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you. Yeah, smack that like button, make it jiggle, please. And Saman, we're gonna have a Saman. We're just gonna agree to disagree because I think the designs of Concord are in general are objectively bad, and there are plenty of videos that have professional artists breaking down what doesn't work. I said in general. Hold
up. Humor me.
Okay.
Simon, give me your top 5 characters that you actually liked from Concord. I'm genuinely curious. This is me, like, actually being curious.
We're gonna agree to disagree. Okay?
I would love to know what his top 5 characters were.
Okay. We agree to disagree. I think it's objectively it doesn't work.
The art style wasn't for you and me, but I'm curious which ones he liked.
Top
five. Give me your top 5. Which were your 5 favorites? Or the first 5 that come to mind that you really liked.
Okay, go ahead.
If you're like me, you can't really decide.
Go ahead, sound off.
Sound off. I'd love to hear it. Genuinely curious.
Anyway, let's go into this one right here. First Ascendant announces Jiggle Physics, which I think...
Look at a video of an artist named Pika. Okay, there was 3 black girls.
Which one? Which one? You gotta be more specific.
The soldier. Yeah, there was 3 black girls. I think he's referring to the one with the
Amari,
with the braids. Probably Amari.
Veil looks too much. Veil is probably decent of the 3, but still looks too much like an SBI reject. Amari is terrible.
I want to. I would love to hear his input. Amari would be my guess. Yeah.
No, I disagree strongly.
Amari was really the one of the 3 black women that I thought was semi-salvageable. Like, most of them, if there was some tweaks made to their design, would have been and tone down the
watermelon color.
just tone it down from the early 90s. We found neon colors. Just tone it down a bit.
I thought you were about to say something like CNC Music Factory. I'm like,
a little bit. The one was giving me some MC Hammer vibes, so
And Baz needs a full redesign.
But if he enjoyed it and actually enjoyed the characters,
you're more power to you, man.
Good on you.
Good on you. But for me personally, there is potential. There's a potential in many of them, but from generally they are bad. I'm just saying. But like I said, we can agree to disagree on that one.
You're right, Sean. It probably was Vale. Amari was
of the three. Vale was the most decent one. I will give you that. Vale was the most decent one, and probably needed a couple more tweaks to not. I still think there are aspects of her that still scream that, just like an SBI reject. But there was potential there. Amari really needed a full redesign.
There was a couple. Amari needed a full redesign. They should have gone with the one with the red jacket. You like that?
Welcome for best. Oh, you mean the first playable black trans character in a video game? Yes, I'm going to harbor on that. By the way, I did a video on my redesign of Baz. By the way, so no.
Yep. I mean, they should have gone with Sean's design for Amari.
Baz is a shit character. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cursing, but no, we're going to agree to disagree strongly on that one.
Yes.
Is there a fly now? It's not Buddy, but
unfortunately, I think Hammer did hurt her.
I miss the days when Buddy was on. I do miss the times when Buddy would just like when Buddy would like take over your screen.
Soon enough. Soon enough, we'll be able to get we'll be able to get the cat butt moment.
Oh, Peacock, yeah, Peacock's a great artist. I'm just saying, Peacock, yeah, Peacock's a great artist. Subscribe to her. I already subscribed to her, but I'm sorry. I disagree with you, Simon. Let's just move on from that. Let's just move on from that. Okay. We'll move on from that. I saw the video. We're moving on. First, oh my god. So listen, this is going to be the big focus of the video, and I'm probably going to be looking up the parties involved in this one, just off screen though, because I'm afraid they might have some spicy stuff on there that's not safe for YouTube. But
Man, give him some sort of drop.
Yo, shout out to Season, man. Shout out to Season, man. Yo,
yes, Simon, let's move on from that. Okay, move on from that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because at this point, you're gonna be talking to a brick wall, man. In the video, you're still gonna be talking to a brick wall. Oh, okay.
So
you're gonna be talking to a brick wall with me. Yeah.
My God, Concord is like, I feel like Toad at that first X-Men movie. Like, what is it gonna take to make you buggers die?
You know what happens when a toad? You know what happens when a toad? What happens when lightning hits a toad? You know what happens when lightning hits a toad? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, Smart. We're gonna move on from that. Okay. This.
Hold on. He wasn't actually a developer on it. It was it was a rumor that started after he did
After his redesign went viral. Yeah.
After his Amari redesign went viral. Somebody thought it was an original.
Somebody posted it to
sketch.
Reddit thinking that he was a former developer.
And we have not let him live it down since.
And by the way,
you can still pull it up.
And we're moving on from that, please.
On the Google.
And by the way, I did see the art station of the original designer for Concord as well. So yes, my point still stands.
Mm-hmm.
My point still stands. So anyway, so this is a very minuscule thing, but I wanted to bring this up just because of how
bring it up
hilarious it is. So, one of the big features of the upcoming updates is the announcement that the First Descendant is going to be adding Jiggle Physics.
Oh.
And people are genuinely happy about that. But not everyone.
There's going to be people upset about it.
Yeah. This is always going to be the outliers here. I just find this
because we all know the truth. Boobs are bad.
I just find this hilarious. Find this hilarious. So this is from Nicola Patrick over at Bounding. Go check him out. 2 weeks after delivering on fan requests as a tail-free option to the Twisted Worship skin, and Korean developer Nexon has answered one of their player base's most regular demands, announced that proper jiggle physics will soon be added to their sci-fi looter shooter. Nexon never shied away from the risque designs of First Descendant female characters with this art direction. From the very start, leaned into the concept of sex appeal as in the fact that a good number of its selectable skims leaves nothing to the imagination. We've shown them off. I've brought them up before. We love them, and that is appealing. So it is. However, in light of the game's risque aesthetics and high-paced action, player were quick to notice one particular graphical inconsistency. Namely, the fact that although the titular descendants spend most of their time running, jumping, and fighting, their chests and backsides do not properly react to their movement. And by the way,
mm-hmm.
I don't mind.
We got more jiggle physics out of Shrek.
Jiggle physics
What's
for
that?
all. Jiggle physics
Absolutely.
for all.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, jiggle physics for
all.
Jiggle physics
I
have
no problem with that whatsoever. I have zero problem with that whatsoever. Make that for all. Okay, make that for the male characters as well. I am totally fine with that. I ain't got no issue. I ain't got no issue with that whatsoever. You want to put that in there? That's what people want to see, and that's what people want to see. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, if you think about it, it is kind of cracked with so many game developers going with this hyper-realistic style that winds up bordering on the uncanny valley factor, but they still won't include jiggle physics. How hyper-realistic are you going if you're not going to include jiggle physics when Shrek has more jiggle physics than your characters?
By the way, skin is soft. It naturally jiggles and squishes.
Mm-hmm.
Believe us. Believe us. Yes, no matter if Bomb Bear can attest to this, no matter how much you try, no matter how much amount of clothing you're going to put on, it's going to jiggle some way or another.
Oh man, I cannot find a sports bra that stops the jiggle. Not at my.
It just happens. It happens now, and it's just natural. Okay, it's just natural. Yep. It happens to everyone. Jiggling is something that everyone experiences. It's human. That's just human nature. Okay. I should put it on a t-shirt. Jiggling is human nature. Jiggle physics is realistic. It's actually realistic. Let's be on a t-shirt. But that all set to change for the upcoming update. It is a bad art style. It is. Hyperrealism is just bad for an art style. But that's all set to change with an upcoming update. Nexon has announced Jiggle Physics will soon to be bouncing in the world of Ingress. My hope is that you either go subtle or go on level of like Nikkei or like old school Dead or Alive. Either way, it works for me. Either way, I'm happy. Take it to the game's official Discord on November 14th. The first Ascended producer, Byung-Jun Lee, informed players, I wanted to share some important news. I decided to come online late tonight. After a lengthy discussion with the art department today, a decision has been made to add to the much requested Jiggle Physics. This was decided a short while ago, so the details of it, how it will be implemented in the game, yet to be finalized. It will be shared in future updates. I hope this will be a pleasant surprise for our dear successors who have been waiting for it. Mama Bear, you know what that sounds like?
What does that sound like?
That sounds like a Don DeMarco right there.
Don DeMarco.
Unfortunately, many humans are not mature to understand human nature in that degree. Power! Power! You know how that power's coming. Yeah.
Yep. I got you.
Power. You, sir, are getting a
Don DeMarco.
Sir, Power gets a Don DeMarco.
Absolutely.
It's rare that I get Power Don DeMarco, but he deserved that one. That was well deserved, Power.
Hey man, we love the Power News Network.
Power, you know. I don't have a clap emoji, but here you go. There you go, Power. Just for you. That's just for you, Power. I need a clap. I need a clap sound effect. Thank you, Power. But yes, this is great. In a follow-up post, Lee further noted that rather than turning Jiggle Physics on for all players, Nexon was instead considering an on and off joggle for Jiggle Physics to provide players with a freedom of choice. Hang on.
Don DeMarco.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is there to complain about? I mean, if you're having an on and off switch for people who don't want it, that's a win-win.
Yeah.
You just made everyone happy. I'm serious. You just made everyone happy. You're making everyone happy that way. I've said this. And Emerald knows what I'm talking about. I've said this a long time ago in regards to censorship in games a lot of times, especially with Eastern games. You want to know the best way to make everyone happy? Put a censorship toggle.
Yep.
Just give people the option to turn it on or turn it off. You just give us that option rather than just making it everything being universally censored. Just give us an option to just turn it on and turn it off.
Man, they got toggles for everything else.
That's all you need.
Okay, just add on the Jiggle Physics toggle.
There you go.
And the censorship toggle.
No, and I could tell you that I could tell you that there's going to be a lot less complaints. I could genuinely tell you there's a lot more people are going to be satisfied with that. Because for people who don't want to see it, now they don't have to see it. But people who want to see it, they can. I think that's the best option, to have a censorship and non-censorship toggle. That's what got me in the Blue Archive for the longest time, because they released They released two versions, one with the censorship, one without it.
And Emerald actually raises the point that I had in my head.
What's that?
Because we have seen this in a number of situations where, people say, okay, you can have the option of, yes, you can do this, or no, you don't have to. It's your choice. But as Emerald says right here, control freaks don't want to compromise. I'm all for toggles and options, but they don't even want that. That's why I say screw them. Ignore the control freaks.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Drop on the Don DeMarco.
Oh, don't forget. Why? That is shit. One more. Oh, wait. Let me find my.
One more.
Yeah, one more. Don DeMarco, just for you, Emerald.
Don DeMarco.
Thank you. Now, for those who are curious about at least regarding ratings, Regarding the age ratings, the producer would further clarify that the decision to not include. Oh, here we go. In the follow-up post, Lee further noted that rather than turning Jiggle Physics on or off for default by all players, next song was said instead adding an on and off switch for more freedom of choice. And for those curious about Lee's statement regarding age ratings, the producer would further clarify that the decision to not include Jiggle Physics was initially not due to age rating. In fact, it was under review. It just we hadn't decided when to proceed. That's why we avoided answering those questions. So they were. So it sounds like they were unsure of how to kind of go forward with it. So I guess they were holding it off for a long time. I guess they were putting other stuff up firsthand. And that's a good question. Would it be something like programming it, motion motion capture? If they do, they spend the time on money. Would they censorship? That does raise some questions. Well, how much are they going to pull themselves back? Are they going to add themselves forward? Like, here's the weird thing. Like, I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna get to Starblade next, but one of the recent updates, and it was a hotfix update before the Nier, did something that nobody expected. They actually did a hotfix. They actually did a hotfix of the Jiggle Physics.
Okay.
Because they actually made it so that it's going to sound me. I'm trying to say this in a way where it's not going to warrant a bonk, but
there's no way to get around it. Just say it.
They actually made Eve's breast jiggle more natural.
Nice.
To where it actually, there's a scene where she looks over at a pool table. The breasts are actually more pushed in.
Cool.
And it actually looks much more natural. And I'm like, huh. I did not. I was like, huh. That was something I didn't want. That was something I didn't realize I wanted, but I'm glad it's there. And I'm like, you know what? You focusing on those little details. I was like, you know what? I didn't realize you did that. I'm like, I got a hats off to you. I'm like, no, we gotta make the Jiggle Physics look a bit more. It just didn't look natural. I love the fact that the breast physics didn't look natural to them. That animation, so they're like, no, we need to hot fix this so that the breast looks more natural. And I'm like, that is based. That is based. Like, you focus on what matters the most, and I applaud you for that. But another thing was with Snowbreak. The summer update with Snowbreak is another example I want to bring up. They were so proud of that update that they actually promoted that they updated the Jiggle Physics. They were so proud of it too. And they showed it off. And I'm like, that's a Don DeMarco, because of like, if you're doing something like that and you're proud of it, that is not only base, but that is respect. I would be the same. Honestly, Mom Bear, I'd be the same too.
Yeah.
I'd be the same too. I'm like, we updated the Jiggle Physics, and you know what? You damn right I'm gonna show it off. Damn right. I'm like, damn right. So you know what? I respect that. So, but of course, this new and everybody's excited. Like, legitimately, people are excited about this, and I think for a good reason. And it was clearly a much requested feature that people wanted to have. So I really, so that's something that definitely making the fans happy, making people happy about that. Even if it's a minuscule detail, that's something that people are going to enjoy. Especially if the male characters get involved in it too. Think about that.
I'd like to see.
I would, like I said, I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. I'm like, you know what? You're just gonna make everybody happy that way. That's how you make everyone happy.
I mean, give me a big old soldier with like a Kyle Lowry booty. Hell yeah! Add some Jiggle Physics into that.
There you go.
Yeah, the kind of booty I could shelter under,
okay,
when it rains.
You know what? No, I'm not giving you a bomb, but for you, that's a. Oh my God! There you go. Oh my God! All right.
Part of what I loved about him was that booty that he used for cushioning whenever he played defense.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, built-in bumper pads.
And for everybody say first saying, it's just me getting keep it. No, everybody loves it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's something for everyone, all right? This is cute, sexy, and fun for everyone. That's what I always say. Anyway. But of course, the news was met with applause from actual First Descendant players. Raise his hand right here. That's me. The usual crowd, social media critics were quick to condemn the decision, with many unsurprisingly accusing the move of being nothing more than quote-unquote sexist incel bait.
Whatever.
Oh, sorry. I fell asleep. I fell asleep reading that. I was like, what was that? Sexist incel bait? Okay.
Yeah, nothing new on the comment.
Okay. Sorry, I was yawning.
Nothing new on that.
That's all you got? That's all you got?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I mean, I would tell them, come up with something new. That's all you got. Oh, let's get to these here. Let's start with the first one. Quote, this is coming from Megan Gender Defender 5 on X. That's an interesting name. Female characters shouldn't have aspects specifically so that they're just sexy or for fan service. Sexualizing women is never okay. This isn't a woke claim, it's a fact.
Okay.
That's a subjective philosophical point of view. Not an objective one. And you know what? I'm gonna do something a little better. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna do something a little bit here, Malbear. I am going to, in the interest of fairness,
just simple.
I'm just going to look at their Twitter. I'm just going to look.
We do not encourage attacking anyone for their opinions, even if they are wrong.
I'm just keeping a close eye. Let's see.
But I'm just going to say, if this particular person is looking for a game where they can find a non-sexy female character, may I suggest Animal Crossing? Leave the ones with the sexy characters to the ones who actually want to play those games.
Okay, let me get the. Okay, so it's pretty safe to share this. This is their content. Yeah. Lesbiab.
Okay, then I really call shenanigans on it.
Uh-huh.
I call shenanigans.
Uh-huh.
You would be appreciating the Jiggle Physics just as much as the men would.
And they don't tweet anything.
Shocker. Plant.
I would go the pronouns about problem, but I think
no.
It doesn't mean immediately I think just looking through your Twitter, your opinion's immediately discarded. Okay. Moving on.
Bot. Moving on.
That's a bot. Yeah, that's a bot.
It's a bot.
Okay, next one. It's always the crappy games that need bouncing boobs to be relevant, wrote TNAPT-TF2. How about they focus on making an actual good game, not garbage with breasts?
Let's see.
Okay, all right, I'm going to look them up. I'm looking up. Hang on.
Yeah, go for it. While you do that, early games that became insanely popular that did have some modicum of jiggle physics. Tomb Raider, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Chat, help me out if you got any other ideas. I'm trying to think. I know somebody said GTA. That's probably going to be in there as well. I never played it, but
PNG Tuber Sentient Funko Pop.
Sentient Funko Pop.
Right,
oh my god!
Let me just look you up real quick.
Mm-hmm. Warframe. God of War had some great ones. Yes. I'm not sure. I think that's what you're referring to. I'm not sure what God Hand was. If that was a game, I never played it.
You're Rev, I am so There was an old saying called "Your likes are public," but Elon disliked likes. But now it's a thing called "Your retweets are public." So I want you to read this. Hold on a second. I want you to. Okay, Margaret, can you read that tweet again?
Oh, let me go full screen. In just a second, just 2 seconds. It's a Konami game. God of Hand was good. Never played it.
Okay, I want you to read that tweet.
Sentient Funko Pop. It's always the shitty games that need bouncing tits to be relevant. LMFAO. How about they focus on making an actual good game, not garbage with tits?
And
I assume you captured him in 4K?
Huh. You say that, and then when I scroll down to your Twitter, what do I find?
Huh.
Huh.
Is that 4K, Is that a 4K, my brother?
Huh. your retweet. Wait, what's this? Is that? What's? Huh. Huh. Huh.
Oh, is this you?
Your retweets are public.
Very public.
They got your ass on camera.
Niggas ain't got me on fucking camera.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you at 4K?
That ain't me.
Nice bait, brother. So, yeah. Nice bait. So, your retweets are public.
Hashtag this you?
Your retweets are public. Hang on a second. Let's go on. That redacted spider, that redacted guy on Twitter who has a blue check mark as well, said it says Incel's version of Destiny. Hang on, let me look up. Let me look him up real quick. Hang on a second.
Yes, Ray. Someone did talk ish and expected no one to dig deep again.
Hang on a second.
And we didn't have to dig that deeply. I mean.
Okay, so he is so he's just a general nerd account.
FYI, my lights keep flickering.
Okay.
Incel's version of Destiny. Okay. I got nothing in response to that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a nerd account. Yeah. I'm already taking your discussing film. He retweets a lot of discussing film. Yeah, he's just a movie person. Yeah, he's just
Projecting? Or does Eli have it on point?
I guess it's just a movie. Yeah, he's just a movie kid talking about movies and such like that. MCU guy. Correct.
Okay.
TDS as well. Child behind. Yeah, he's does not like Matt Gaetz. Yeah, his opinion is discarded. Some projecting. Yeah, we're just projecting. Okay. Let's move on.
We weren't going to take any of their opinions anyway.
Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to this one. One of the biggest problems with the First Ascendant is more of its monetization.
Mm-hmm.
It's more the monetization. The monetization is not good, and that needs to be worked on. The RNG needs to be worked on, but the content itself is pretty good, and it is fast paced. I have a lot of fun with it, so I don't see how it's crappy. That's my opinion. And Incel's version of Destiny. The moment you use the term Incel is the moment that anything you say is completely discarded. that we don't take you seriously. Nice bait. So yeah, no, you're just projecting.
And you know what? Simone has an excellent point here. Are all of his points negative? If so, it's bait. I've been saying the same stuff for years, man.
Let me get foul trash here. Let's see here. Let's see.
10 points to your Hogwarts house.
Okay, let's see. Let's see here. So Andrew Foul Trash on Twitter says, "This is why I never tell people I like video games, because gamers are the most pathetic incel losers there are. It's so embarrassing." Okay, let me look up his tweet. Here you go. This is his Twitter right now. Let's see. So I see does not like Republicans, does not like Joe Rogan.
We already know he's not going to be like having the honeys come into his chat and go and be like, "Hey, baby."
Okay. It's the same thing. John does that. TDS. Okay, you cut off your kid for being himself. Okay, yeah, you're leftist. And here, gamers are the most pathetic incel losers they are.
Okay, well,
and this is just a meme post. Let's see.
Actually, someone shared that.
Breaking news: Elon Musk is a PDF file. Let's see. Yes, let's see. Kai Sanat forcing T people to bathroom argument. Okay. So bad faith arguments here. So you're full of crap. Okay. And you only have 74 followers. Okay, so you're just an ish poster. Yeah, you're just an ish poster here. Oh, here we go. I got quoted from my article, made the headline. Blow didn't even ask. Now, horny gamers are in my mentions. Kind of brought this on myself. I would have applied for a heads up, and I'm being used for a Rage Bay article. Your nice projection, buddy. By the way, yeah, nice projection. I see that. I want to see the hidden. Is there a hidden comments here? I want to see the you post engagement. Is there a hit in comments? Where is the?
I keep trying to figure that out.
I'm trying to find here comments here, but yeah, Rage by Oracle. Okay, so you're just rejecting. I wonder if you hit the comments though. Oh, view hidden replies. Oh, chaos! Chaos Hoy!
Shout out to Chaos.
Let's see. How you made it past grade school is a mystery with me. Boobs jiggle. You would know this if you saw a real woman instead of living in your echo chamber, getting the piss off of everything or nothing. If you don't like this game because they had jiggle physics, then it's not because then don't buy it, because for you, leave your hobby, you clown. If you don't buy games anyway, like the power of mad dictators. These clowns want to just dictate everyone stop ruin and telling everyone to ruin it for everyone who else doesn't enjoy this game and stuff. You stupid a-hole, stop using cocaine. Okay, Chaos White, if you are listening, and hit his replies. So and he hit his replies. So let me see what do I have a response for that? You know what? You know, my leg. This is the level. Yeah. So it's a hate board for Elon. Pirate Nation. Let's see. Yeah. What the?
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Yeah, your opinion is invalid. Anyway, you use incel losers. Okay. Define the term. It's because wanting jiggle physics is incel loser behavior. Apparently,
I know people that still call themselves gamers.
Incel losers. Apparently. Okay. Foul trash. Okay. Whatever you say.
What do we say, loser?
Current Nexion has yet to confirm the official date of the deployment of first sentence Jiggle Physics, but from the only thing being worked on, the game's dev team is also putting the finishing touches on the season 2 update, which we showed that off as well, which we showed that off all yesterday. Some great stuff here. Let's get to some of the comments here. The game can be grindy. Also, microtransactions could be used tweaking. Yes, I agree, but it's still pretty fun. Looks great, making the whole white guys and then making the white guys and drops just blossom for Kamala angry is more appealing. Bring on the Jiggle team. Of course, the usual suspects on this. So, except says the worst people on the planet. That's a good thing. Yeah. We got a hose mad gif. I don't know if I could use that clip. I don't know if I'm allowed to use that clip, but yeah, I agree. Hose mad. Oh wow, Johnny Somali. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Johnny Somali did what he did in Korea for these people who are upset. Wow. Yeah, there's a whole debate with the whole Johnny Somali thing. That's why I was looking this up. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting into that. But
if you want full details on the whole Johnny Somali saga, head over to our buddy Dante's rant room. He has been covering that like a champ.
Jesus Christ. And he getting 36 years in prison. So yeah. Yeah, that's,
he's looking at that for essaying the Comfort Girl statues.
Mm-hmm. And that is a video. You know what we call that, Mama Bear? You know what we call that?
What's that?
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Yep. That is the case of effing around and the finding of out. Okay, real quick.
I'm going to call it karma. It's a bad karma.
So, yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the first Ascendant here. This has been great. I'm looking forward to the first Ascendant. By the way, this has been absolutely brilliant. Looking forward to the update first Ascendant. Now, let me give you some palate cleansers here, because, well, that wasn't really palate cleanser. That was just us pointing and laughing because I'm like,
I mean, that was actually fun.
I love
that you caught the one full on in 4K.
I have been wanting, Mama Bear. I cannot tell you, Mama Bear. I'm dead serious here. I have always been wanting to do that. I have always wanted to do that. I have always wanted to do a your likes are public moment, okay?
Oh my god.
Your tweets are public, okay? Your retweets are public, okay? I've been waiting to do that for so long, to see somebody stupid and go through their Twitter live and see it on 4K.
Okay, now, I just have to before you jump on. I have to highlight these two comments in relation to the Johnny Somali thing. Sean's talking about it. 36 years in prison is the best of his outcomes, to be honest, and Sean is absolutely right, because people in Korea want him gone, and now an American gang wants to take care of him if he gets back. And you know what my response to that is? Oh no! You know exactly.
All right, I'll play it for you.
Oh no! Anyway, last week.
Hey, Brucey.
I'm just saying with that whole situation, okay?
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Just saying, okay?
Okay, Brucey here. Kingdom of Nerds is where you guys can find me usually on Mondays. Okay?
And Kingdom of Nerds. And like I said, Japan got sick of that real quick. You don't think South Korea is gonna put it in? You don't think South Korea is gonna be feeling the same way? You really don't think South Korea is gonna put up with that?
Equally disrespectful. And the fact that they actually made him apologize in both cases. I'm sorry. In both apologies, and so I didn't understand the actions of what I was bullshit.
Bologna sausage, okay? Bologna sausage. You knew exactly what you were doing.
You guys know how often I cuss, and seriously, bullshit.
No, no, we've actually kind of funny thing about that is because we've gone to the point where Mama Bear is actually cursing more than I am now.
Right?
Because I'm trying to keep a semblance of professionalism, I guess you could say. But
yeah,
it's
you going on about professionalism is just as on point as Bruce the First saying that we're a family show. This has never been a family show. You know, we go off the rails all the time because your co-host is a weapon of mass distraction.
Weapons of mass distraction, and apparently my co-host's daughter is also. His daughter is a chip. All I say is fruit don't fall far from the tree.
No, it did not.
I was like,
my girl.
I was like, that's so good. I was looking at it. I was like, I was shocked. I was like, what?
If anyone missed that, afterwards, rewind. Yeah, my daughter does appreciate the views of both genders, or the viewing of both genders.
Little bear. I was like, little bear. My goodness.
I'm hoping her particular love of goth mommies is my introduction to introduce her into Teen Titans.
Oh, don't get started on that, please. Don't get started on that, please. Okay,
Brucey,
so
we've never been a family show.
Okay, so we needed. Okay, so this is the hype one right here. First off, let's go through the DLC outfit. Let's go through the near DLC outfits, okay? They are fantastic.
Absolutely.
There's four outfits for Eve. There's four outfits for Eve. Two for one for Adam, one for Lily, and I'm gonna see if I can find one that just shows off all the outfits here. Oh, here we go. So this is from IGN. This is what it's from here, and they are fantastic. What to get to this DLC, you're gonna see this little cart coming around the wasteland, going through the wasteland. You have to shoot it to get to stop. And then once you do, and you'll see, this is the cutscene. This is the cutscene, how it looks here.
This is First Descendant?
This is Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade, okay. I was gonna say if First Descendant offers outfit options, I'd be stoked. I hope you're not expecting us to hear any of this.
No, I was about to say if First Descendant offers a sponsorship, I will happily oblige. I'm just saying. But you're gonna
absolutely, and you may want to be careful when you're transitioning. We did see your screen, your desktop there.
Okay, you know what? I deserve that one. That is a. You know what? I left the audio on, so that echo. I deserve that. So just saying.
Well, we couldn't hear the audio, but when you transitioned, we also saw what.
Yeah, that was my bad. That was Shadowheart. That was Shadowheart from. That was a drawing of Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. So that was that's a bonk. Demonetized. Thank you. I was gonna monetize the show anyway.
What's Sean? You will have to rewind.
You know what? I'll set it to 18 plus. I'll set this one to 18 plus. How about that? Okay.
I'm surprised you don't normally.
Normally, because we don't. Most of the time, I'm pretty good about this, though. You know what I mean? I'm serious. Most of the time, we're pretty good about that. So it's just this one, just for my blunder here. Just for my blunder, I will set this one to. It's not letting me age. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait until.
Have fun. Squeaka would have fun with it. Her and I love teasing him.
Okay, so this is the deer. This is how it looks. Okay. Sorry.
There we go.
So you do have to shoot it first, but It's a cool little intro though. It's very cute. This email that's from Nier. That's from the Nier universe. And this is what shows off. So Eve gets 4 outfits. This is 2B's main outfit, by the way. That is destructible. That's a destructible outfit. So if you have a WB pump, which is your revive, and you're wearing this outfit, Eve loses the skirt.
Okay.
Her skirt explodes. It's just like in Nier Automata. So Eve,
it's like Gwyneth Paltrow's candle, but in a skirt form.
Yeah, her skirt comes off. It's exploding skirt, so you see the leotard underneath. So it's just like that. So this is another one. I think this was also an alternate costume in Nikkei if you got 2B in Nikkei as well. It's a nice little geisha uniform, very nice looking. This is unofficial. This is an unofficial attire. I forgot where this came from, but this is an unofficial attire, but is very nice. Very, very nice. But that is showing a lot of cleavage, though.
Yep.
Probably a most amount. So that warrants a oh my god. Right
Oh my god.
So you got that, and then you finally get, and of course you get 2B's signature band. It does clip. 2B's face band does clip in some hairstyles, though. The drone gets a pod skin as well, so very much mimic like that.
Cute.
And then 2B's, and then you get a 2's uniform. This one is also exploding. So if you revive Eve in this outfit, basically her midriff gets exposed. So that little skirt at the center that comes off. So she gets a full on. It turns into a full on midriff. So Adam gets Emil's head, which is also Yoko Taro's signature helmet. Yoko Taro's signature helmet. And Lily gets this very cute 9S. Very cute 9S coupled with the band as well. Very nice stuff. You also get Eve's. You also get 2B's hairstyle as separate color. A 2's hairstyle, which is sadly the only legitimate long, completely long hair, completely hair down style in the game, because everything else is either a short ponytail, a long ponytail, or in this update, now you have the option to completely take the ponytail off. So the ponytail is completely off. And so you just made this series of short hairstyles, but this is the only legit long hair, completely long hairstyle in the game. I would like to see more of that, but it looks so good on her though.
Okay, really Saman has a question. Is this by the same company, or did they pay for the copyright to use the uniform and outfit?
I think it's a collaboration, so technically it'd be the alternate option. But
this was a crossover, if I remember correctly.
It's a crossover. Because for one, Stellar Blade is inspired by Nier, and to Yoko Taro and Kim Hyun-tae, both directors of the game, they're close friends in real life. So it was definitely a collaborative effort to get. It was going to happen at some point. It was going to happen.
And Ray, you're being a naughty boy.
That's the one's the fox mask, but yeah, the outfits look absolutely great, and I want to show this off from Naughty Gaming's some of the Naughty Gaming stuff, because they added some extra stuff in here. You get some Nier tracks. You get some Nier tracks as well in the campsite. Some soundtrack in some of the Nier soundtrack has also been added in here in various areas of the game, which is really cool that they put in there as a little nod. This was the scene I was talking about when they adjusted the jiggle physics here. So this is a showcase of the jiggle physics here.
And yes, Saman, it's official.
It is official.
Whenever something's a mod, he has no qualms about saying it's a mod.
I'm probably gonna balk myself, but this is what I was talking about earlier, Mama Bear.
All right.
Yeah, they actually pushed.
Nice.
Yeah. It looks much more natural, but it's a showcase with all different outfits. It looks. I'm trying not to balk myself, but yeah, that's a great attention to detail. It's a wonderful.
Check it out. You summoned Dr. Afro with the Jiggle Physics.
That is a wonderful attention to detail. Even the skirt. One thing that was also they updated was they actually even updated the skirt physics to have a much more natural touch as well. Like the skirt physics, they were much more.
No, I'm laughing. No, I'm laughing at the fact that you showed this.
I'm trying to be detailed and informative while this is showing.
I know that.
I know it's hard to take it seriously.
I'm laughing at the fact that just as you showed this, Dr. Afro showed up.
It summoned him. No, but just in general, they really nailed the. Yeah, they nailed the physics and everything. It looks great, and yeah, you can see that there's a natural jiggle to it as well,
And that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. I know. I'm trying to be informative and understanding here while this is showing, because I know it's not. You can't take it seriously, but it's that attention to detail that they did a great job with.
Like I said, we see so often with these American game developers trying to go with these hyper realistics, but the body doesn't move in a hyper realistic way.
No, they nailed it, and even the skirt and the tail, even the tails of her kimono, they nailed it so well. Mm-hmm. It's legitimately looks great. Plus, they added this little feature. So this is actually in Nier. I'm dead serious. They put this in Nier. But they added this little Easter egg that I thought was so cool. Was such a nice touch. So I'm going to share this here.
I think we've seen a few Easter eggs.
Yeah, but you guys see this. So this is a walk around.
Hey, Grumpy.
Just watch. Just watch. They actually does this. They actually does this. And you can see here, but they put this little thing here for. They put this little thing here for Nier fans. So if you look up their skirt, she actually kicks the screen. I am not kidding. And she stares at you. And I love that. I love that so much. In a stationary position. You stare. No, it's actually in Nier as well. She will actually kick the screen if she stay in her position right there. She actually kicks it. I love that though. I love it. I'm like, I think that might be my new bonk. That's a new bonk right there. You stand there, she kicks the screen.
I don't know. I love the doggo.
I know, but I feel like that's my second box screen because it's brilliant. Just kicks the screen if you stand long enough.
bonk. Sean's calling it the bonk kick. I love it.
I love that though. I love that because that's a nod to because it's just like in the original game. It's the upskirt reaction. See, just like here. It's just like here. You do an upskirt shot, and he actually kicks the screen. She actually turns around too, which is really. I know it's a Dragon Guard reference. She actually turns around. That's the funny part is that she actually turns around when you try to look up her skirt. She actually turns around. But yeah, the exploding scene. Listen. They knew what they were doing. And Yoko Taro is a blessing to us all because, like I said, when we did I said last week, he was actually one of the most famous things about Yoko Taro was that he actually asked for people to package all the fan art and send it to him.
Oh, interesting. Apparently, the one girl deletes you if you do it enough times.
though.
That's even better, man.
No, but Yokotaro, no, I'm serious. Like Yokotaro, he actually asked people to package him all the fan art because there was so much because there's so much fan art to be that just package it and send it to him. And I'm like, that's really cool. And I think there was even a situation that some people were outraged by where a near cosplayer actually asked Yokotaro to
rewind.
Brickett just kicked the crap out of you. Well, I was gonna say she just bruh. Yo, she just drop kicks your head. She just knocks your ass out. I'm like, bruh. She ain't playing around.
Okay. Grumpy's doing his thing again.
We gotta run it again.
All for Makini's. All for Makini draws creating a kick bonk. Please put an I into chat.
Damn.
Sean's like, wait, package what fan art?
No, seriously, no fan art. Like seriously, they will compile all the fan art. People will compile all the fan art to be and send it over to him. But that just shows how much they love it, though. You know, that's how much he loves it and so much how much he's loved. And there was a situation I think some people got, people on Twitter got up in arms over, but there was a couple years ago at a convention, there was a very nice 2B cosplayer actually asked Yokotaro to sign her ass. No, I'm serious.
I believe it.
She actually, a cosplayer actually asked Yokotaro to sign her butt. No, seriously. And I'm like,
can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Put up a poll because Grumpy's already started it in the chat.
Oh my god.
Should you create a perv kick?
To be, it's like a bonk kick. Okay. A bonk kick clip. Yep. Well, I just need B-roll. I just need to get the near DLC again, and I'll record it, and I'll put the bonk emote right there. No, Emerald. It was on the cheek. Some people got up in arms for me, but when I saw that, I was like, that is a cosplay of your character that was so popular that they asked you to sign their ass cheek. If that is not the highest level of respect, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. That's respect. I'm just saying. But everybody's like, yes, another ball kick. But no, this is actually in the game. I love that, though. I love that little detail they put in there. And somebody was saying, I think I saw this in the comments. Oh my God, it's your last warning. This is it. This is your last warning.
Emerald says that's the one that erases you if you do it too much.
All right, die, F off and die, you pervy little empty. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, bro, that's the thing. Bro, creepy bastard must have had a death wish or something. I love this. I cannot tell you how much I love that. Oh my god, they actually kill you and you keep staring at it. Oh, I love that. Oh my god. That is best.
Sean says that when he gets to the point where he's popular for more than just Amari, he's declining on signing anybody's cake.
You what? What?
That was worth it. That was worth it. I was like, you know what? That was worth it. That was worth it. I got kicked to death, and that was worth it. It's a happy man. No, but I love that they put that Easter egg in there. That is such an awesome thing they did there.
That's awesome.
That would have been messed up if Eve actually kills you if you stare at it enough times. You do it enough times. Oh, that's brilliant. It's really good. No, I love that. Hold on a second. I'm going to get bonked for this, but they have the Airborne Squadron symbol in Eve's name on the leotard.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sean, I'm just saying, it all depends on if your girl is okay with it or not. You know.
Sorry, it's the little details, okay? It's those little details, okay? Why do you think I'm such a stickler for details, okay? I love that. I love that. So, I promise I'm going to do some more playing of Stellar Blade after today. I'm doing some more playing after the show today, but I will make some B-roll. I'll get some B-roll ready for next week, so that way I can show you guys all this stuff, okay? And I'll see if I can make a little super chat for 2B. If there's the thing is, because I told Mama Bear that I'm gonna do a show. We're gonna do a part of a stream where we're gonna go over all. I think it's like 96, near 100. I think it's near 100 costumes in Stellar Blade at this point. Nearly 100 costumes. We're gonna go over some of my top 10 favorite ones, and then we're also gonna have Little Bear. We're gonna have I'm gonna do that in a video form, and I'm gonna have Little Bear actually react to some of the costumes as well, because I think with Stellar Blade, it was just like there's a costume for everyone. Oh, by the way, these are the new outfits too, and this is for the. I'm still trying to figure out where I can get the new outfits, but this is the first one here. We showed them off. Showed them off last week. This is cute. You gotta admit.
I'm not even asking what that is, Sean.
You gotta admit that is. Like you said, that one was real cute. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a cute outfit.
And this is the second one.
Oh, that's a going to the grocery store outfit.
It's going to the grocery store outfit. I like the floral pattern though. I like that floral pattern though. It's very unique. Yeah. This one.
Nose ring.
That drip. That drip. That is. I said last week that this is the perfect that's the perfect tone of like black and gold. Like seriously, that is such a beautiful tone. But even they have gold on the patches too. I love that one. And then this one was actually Kim Hyun-tae's personal favorite outfit, and for good reason. And people are liking this war-torn dress outfit. Actually, people are legitimately loving this outfit, though. This is me. This has to be. There's no way I could not design an outfit like this. It's not possible way. I'm kicking myself for not figuring that out sooner. With an outfit. But no, so that is a thing in so one of the biggest things is photo mode. Photo mode has been blowing up it has been blowing up my Twitter feed all last week, and it is truly incredible. Some kind of the amazing shots that people have posted in photo mode. If you guys would like, I'll try to see if I can come up with, if I can like put a collage together or something like that with photo mode here. But there are so many great shots that they do. In fact, let me go on Starblade's Twitter account, the official Starblade account, because they've been retweeting a lot of the photo modes here. So look at these.
Nice.
That is, some of these are like some of these could be wallpaper. Like some of this could be like legitimate, like professional. Like this is like professional photography here. Look at that.
I love that one.
I know, right? It's just a bunch of bears there too. This is beautiful. These are beautiful though.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part is that you can turn on photo mode at any point in the game, at any moment in the game. So if it's something where it's like a cool moment, you can actually take a photo of it. And this is all this is incredible. I love that. There's so much that. Wow. Look at that. Seriously.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is. So some of these are like, dude, you guys take like, some of these people's like, we'll take video game photography as like an art form. And this is legit. They do this with all the characters. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the side characters. That's one of the side characters, by the way. It's.
Yeah, you know you're gonna have fun with it. I
know.
I remember the amount of the
Man,
length of time it would take you to take a screenshot of the cars when you were doing the racing games.
I want to do that, man. I might use some of this as thumbnails. Like some of these are just like gorgeous enough to be thumbnails. Like I'm legitimately saying this. Like this is like probably one of the best photo modes I've seen. Like legitimately one of the best photo modes you've seen. And I think that's the best part, is that giving you the option to take a photo at any single moment in the game, including the cutscenes, which is really cool. So that means you get to kind of see the cutscenes from a different angle. It's just so incredibly expressive, man. That is it. That legitimately is like I could scroll here like but. No, the official Stellar Blade account has been retweeting all of these amazing shots ever since. Man, oh my goodness, that is legit. Like that is legit. Like, okay, see, I'm gonna have a blast putting this together because Marver is gonna be just like blown away by some of the outfits too. Here, is it? Do we have a tacky outfit? I think we do, but. No, just these are legitimately incredible to look at. And I think that just really just highlights the amount of work done here. I think, look at this. Like, seriously, look at
Okay.
That's
I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
In light of all of this, why haven't you redrawn 2B?
I will. If not this week, then it will be next week. I guarantee you guys. Okay, I promise it will be. It will be in the batch. It will be in this term's batch. So I will do one at the end of the year. But
the foreign photo mode, Sean.
How?
I will get to you guys in the chat in a minute.
Fire. That is fire. That shot and that angle is fire.
Mm-hmm.
That is. This is dope. Like, okay. I can see the argument of not making a case for not as a Game of the Year nominee, but look me in the eye and tell me and give me a reason why this game wouldn't be nominated for best art direction. Like, legitimately, the art direction.
It wasn't, was it?
It was not. It wasn't not the best art direction.
At least Dustborn didn't get it.
Wow.
Love that.
This is phenomenal. Like, some of this I want to have on my wall. Like, have on my wall. Like, this is.
It would be definitely less of an embarrassing when you accidentally click and instead of show that instead of what you showed earlier.
If I do like a Stellar Blade photo mode, if I have a section just for photo mode and Stellar Blade on Discord, would you guys want that? If I just made a separate Discord channel just for photo mode. And I'm probably the only person in the CSF Nation I'm probably the only person on the Discord who actually has the game. But let me know if that's something you guys will see. Okay, that's sick. That is freaking sick. Like, they really, like, just going out of their way. I don't care how cheeky it looks. It's just like a lot of this is very, bro. I'm not gonna play that, but I'm sorry. That is. Oh my god! I might have to save that one. That is, or I might have to retake that photo. I'm probably gonna have to retake this photo. I'm gonna have to retake this one. Like, once I get a hand on floor, I'm gonna have to retake some of these.
Some of these, at the very least, would be great for like new poses and stuff too.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, best art direction, hands down. I legitimately mean that. Like, some of this is stunning. Some of this is striking.
Love that.
Like, this is. Oh my god! Oh wow! That looks like Final Fantasy VII. Like, seriously. It's some Final Fantasy vibes from this. Bro, this is incredible. Like, this is legitimately incredible. I'm gonna have so much fun with this once I figure out how to do photo mode. I'm gonna have so much fun with a lot of these because I'm probably gonna spend so much time. Oh my god!
Like that one, love it.
That is cooking. That is cooking.
What was I saying? What was I saying about? What was I saying about poses? You just showed two that would be perfect for bubblegum.
So kiki right there.
Two of them that would be perfect for bubblegum.
Oh,
right there.
Can we get fire
These
emojis?
are fans that are cooking
chat?
with these photos.
Can we get fire emojis in the chat, please? Can we get some fire emojis, because this is cooking.
These are all players.
This is legitimately like artistry, like clearly like a lot of this is very professional. Like, people really, like, you have to take the time to actually find the right angle, find the right moment to pull it off, to pull a shot like this off. So can we get some fire emojis for some of these photos, because these are drop dead gorgeous. And I think a lot of it is also, taking under time to understand, like, because you can actually adjust the lighting too. You can actually adjust the lighting in real time when you do these photos too. And that's how you're able to get shots like how you're able to get like stunningly like atmospheric like shots, like stuff that is very, really, really, really wow.
Yeah, wow. I guess it does have skateboarding in there.
Just wow. Holy, I am okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be here all day. We could be here all day.
Here all day.
I'm just gonna put this. If you guys are on Twitter, it's the official Stellar Blade account on Twitter. Just go ahead and follow him. If you have not followed him, go ahead and do so, because I am loving this. I love this so much. This is stuff like this is like this stuff like this to me this is game of the year material.
Mhm.
Like, this is legit game of the year material for me. Like, I've never had an experience this generation as I had with SB. I legitimately love this game. Like, legitimately. It is so much. Look at that. That's from a cutscene in game. They actually adjusted the lighting to make it look like that. That is... I feel like I can learn from this too. Like, I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot from this. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, that's the official count on Twitter. You love those G's, don't you?
I do. I used to have a pair that was very similar, actually. I'm actually not lying.
It's like they nail fashion. Like, they nail fashion so well with a lot of these nano suits. They nail fashion so incredibly well. Well done. I'm just gonna end it on there. That smile is just. Oh my god! That smile is just. Oh, that just hits me. That just hits me in the feels. That smile hits me in the feels right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. That smile though. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, we got one more. You think?
Yeah, there's a few comments for earlier that I wanted.
Simon,
before we jump into that, there was a few comments from earlier that I did want to highlight, and I'm trying to go back far enough, man.
Go ahead.
Y'all were like going crazy in the chat, and I love you.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Back behind the septum rings.
Riot
Holy
Kitty.
crap.
Riot Kitty. You gotta follow the Stellar Blade account on Twitter if you don't, because because people are cooking with these photos. Like, seriously. People are cooking. Like, you guys are freaking cooking. But no, Saman, Black Myth Wukong was actually nominated for Best Art Direction. So, and I think rightfully so. Rightfully so, in my humble opinion. So, because the art direction is phenomenal, to say the least. I just think SB probably deserves that part of that art direction as well. SB definitely deserves that nomination as well. But yeah, Black Myth Wukong was nominated for Best Art Direction at the Game Awards, which, by the way, will be on Thursday, December 12th at 4 p.m., 4:30 PST. We'll be watching it all the way to the very end. I actually took 2 days off just for that. So you guys if you guys want to come on, hop on, watch it with us. We love to have you. We're going to we're going to be roasting. We're going to be looking forward to what's coming out next year. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be an open invite. So I'll send whoever wants to hop on and watch it with us. I'll send you guys the link when that time comes, and I will be setting up the show I think next week. I'll go ahead and set it up for Game Awards, so that way we'll have everything ready. Of course, Mom Bears, you guys are welcome to come on and watch with us. I'm going to be watching the whole show all the way to the end, and we'll probably do like a little after show, kind of talking about some extra stuff. So yes, December 12th at 4:30, we're going to be watching the Game Awards live. We'll be doing a live stream of the Game Awards, so it'll be a lot of fun to watch there. And guys, if you guys have not seen my video, from last week talking about the kind of the call to action, please speak up about that. Essentially, the gist of it is Jeff Keighley is trying to trademark the term Game Awards, and I don't think that's going to – it's kind of a 50-50 toss-up because of how much power and influence he has in the industry. But that's not a good thing, though, because, there's definitely people out there who probably use that term Game Awards for their own, video game awards. And, of course, it's also likely a direct response to Stuttering Craig's the Real Game Awards, which I hope at some point I would like to stream that as well. To stream the Real Game Awards at some point as well. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'll be December 12th at 4:30, and we're gonna go all the way to the end of the show. So it might be into the night. So, but yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Of course, a lot of people are gonna be welcome to join. Sean, would love to have you there. Mom Bear, love to have you there. Hope you have some more people there just to watch it with us and just really just have a blast, because we had so much fun with the Xbox Game Showcase this year, and I love to do more stuff like that. And I will. And Mom Bear, Riot Kitty pitched the idea, and I'm going to go forward with it.
What?
We'll be doing a Game Awards bingo. We're going to do another bingo. Yes, we're going to be doing the Game Awards bingo. So I'll set up a bingo card just for
like we did last time.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
Okay, so in the chat here,
Okay.
I'd scroll back far.
Okay. No, not yet,
Okay.
Airbolt. I need to make the bingo card.
Sean says he requests to rename the channel to Makini Draws.
How about no? Sorry, I don't have that. How about no?
He says, "You think you couldn't design an outfit like that?" I highly disagree.
No, I didn't say I couldn't. I said I'm kicking myself for not thinking about that first. I'm kicking myself for not thinking about that.
You did say you couldn't.
I did.
We're both calling you out on it.
Okay, I was wrong then. I could. I'm kicking myself because I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I was like, okay.
Emerald loves the idea
maybe,
of virtual
photography.
photography.
You know what the funny thing is?
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
Stellar Blade actually heavily influenced the current designs for the girls. Seriously, that was actually a lot of the influence was Stellar Blade. So I wouldn't be surprised. So don't be surprised if, because I think possibly in January, I'm gonna do a redesign. We're gonna do a refresh of at least the four main, at least with Saya, Kiki, Bree, and Skyla. They're probably gonna get new designs, likely early next year, probably in the spring. So don't be surprised. You see some new. I think it's time for a retouch. I do that once in a while. Just update the looks. So give them some new outfit. Give them some new clothes to work with. So
I can't highlight that one because that's a game that you don't like talking about.
Which one?
Well, I'll highlight it, but I'm not going to read it.
What time? Who said it?
Emerald Taurus. I've currently got it highlighted.
Dangerous. Oh, let me read that. Let me check.
I remember that's a game you don't like talking about.
Okay. Cyberpunk. Okay, let me break this down. Let me clarify. I had everybody knows of the bad experience that I had for Cyberpunk on last gen consoles. And the fact that I was lied to, the fact that we were blatantly lied to, the fact that if you got Cyberpunk on PS4 or Xbox One, you were basically lied to. And I do, despite my personal feelings towards CD Projekt Red now, I would love to give Cyberpunk a second chance. It's just one little problem. I don't think I have a PC powerful enough to pull it off. I don't think my PC is powerful enough to pull it off. So I am considering next year. I am considering saving up for a custom built tower.
Wow.
Something with a bit more power behind it. I'm considering. Okay. I'm considering a custom built tower. Saving up for it because specifically from specifically from Meta PC. Just have it custom built. My HP Omen 30L is.
Bless you.
September 2020. I've had it for 5 years.
Yeah. I'm currently highlighted at 1:38 p.m.
Okay.
If you want to scroll down from there, feel free.
Okay. Let me see. Let me open up mine.
Like I said, they went in.
They ran in. I won 7 attacks right off of Sony's future. Okay, so we only got 15 minutes of the show, so we're gonna talk about. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is our favorite game of the year. I think this is one of our favorite games of the year, or at least one of our favorite games to talk about this year. Concord. So there's a rumor that it was a tax write-off, and I'll link to John F. Trent's article, basically. But to put simply, because it was taken from a Demion's video, but essentially there is, I probably won't need the article. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blow back up my drawing, and then we're just going to finish it there. So what it was that there is and I got to be very careful about this. So I'm going to remove my screen. Yeah, she's still there.
No, yes, 15 minutes left.
Yeah, naked shadow.
You've suddenly got the chat confused on that.
Okay, I'm trying to put the right screen on so we don't get a bonk here. Nude shadow. No, don't worry. She's not on this screen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, Bubble. Okay, it's Bubble. Okay, never mind. It's Bubble. Scroll down. Just like...
She's not on this screen. Goes to check.
Check. Stop checking. There you go. I'm not bonked. Okay, you don't get the bonk. No, but essentially, there might be rumors of an internal war going on with Sony, specifically Sony's Japan branch, Sony's Japanese branch, and Sony's America branch. Sony, the Japanese side of Sony has not been very happy with the direction that the American side of Sony has been in, and there have been talks about some of the rumors is that it started from how The Last of Us 2. Although it was critically acclaimed and one of the most divisive games in the past couple of years, next to Dragon Age: The Veilguard, it did not do well in sales, and it put Sony and Naughty Dog in this light to where, Naughty Dog was kind of like the cream of the crop. They were the cream of the crop. They could do no wrong. But you look at Naughty Dog now, because it seems that their reputation has taken a hit after The Last of Us 2. All they're putting out now is remakes. All they're putting out now is remasters. I mean, remasters of Last of Us 1, remasters of Last of Us 2, Uncharted, and, there's no real new IP. There was the planned Last of Us multiplayer that was shut down. Sony Japan is, the Japanese branch of Sony is not happy with the live service angle that the American side of Sony has been doing for the past for going now, because the live service angle has garnered failures for the most part. We saw that with Destruction All-Stars, which was a PS5 launch title, wasn't a hit. The canceled Last of Us multiplayer, Concord, those were all live service titles. It did not do well with Sony, and it's causing a little bit of an internal struggle within Sony as well. Where Concord fits into the mix is because it's rumored that after the absolute disaster that was the early launch period, the open beta and just the reception, that the decision to completely shut down Concord and shut down Firewalk Studios, that was actually Sony Japan. That was actually the Japanese branch of Sony it was rumored that was them who made the final call on that, because they were not happy. Because they were legitimately not happy with how the feedback on Concord, was not legitimately happy with the feedback on the live service angle that Sony as a company is going through. And I also assume that it does stem from the fact that people, Sony's Japanese branch, they're not happy. They're still not happy with Sony shutting down Japan's studio, which was, that was their development studio with hit titles such as like Ape Escape, Gravity Rush, and such like that. In fact, I mentioned before in my Game Awards show on Wednesday that the team behind Astrobot, Team Asobi, is comprised of former Japan studio developers. And the thing is that Astrobot, it grossed over 1 million copies. It's become a very popular, very well beloved game now because because it has multiple Game of the Year nominees, and it's legitimately.
Bruce played it on his channel for a bit there.
Yeah, and that's remnants of Sony Japan. That is a remnants of the Japan studio, and that's part of that internal structure. Because while Sony wants to go this more live service angle, and also propping up their single player offerings with titles such as Horizon and such like that. By the way, the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster, it didn't do well on Steam. In fact, it's not doing well at all on Steam. People are not happy with the fact that they delisted the original Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition on Steam, so that you can only get the remaster. In that, if you want to get the original Horizon Zero Dawn on, say, PS4 or PS5, they bumped up the price. Meaning that they're trying to encourage people to get the remaster instead, which although it has good reviews, it's not doing well for them sales-wise. And not only that, the Telheim, good to see you. Not only that, but the Lego Horizon Zero Dawn was not received too well either. And there's probably what's spiking this whole rumored internal struggle within Sony as a company, though. From the way I see it, Sony has been at the top of the console market for years, especially with this, especially in this generation. However, this generation, I think, has been the weakest. I think has legitimately been the weakest for them, because there was a lot of remakes, there was a lot of re-releases and such like that. And not only that, one of the biggest ones is that, and Emerald and Sean, Emerald, Sean, Grumpy, everybody in the chat, I want you guys to listen up. It is rumored that it is because of Sony's America branch why we haven't gotten a Bloodborne remaster yet. We haven't gotten a Bloodborne. People have been asking for a remaster of Bloodborne for years. And it is rumored that we haven't gotten it yet because of Sony America branch, which possibly also explains why they're trying to buy up Katakawa, because Katakawa owns FromSoft, which is the creators of Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. Yeah, there's an internal strife going on. And what John F. Trent's article was basically saying, that it's rumored that Sony's shutting down Concord was more of a tax write-off, which I probably wouldn't be surprised by that, honestly, because they could probably because they got to recuperate some of that money lost with Concord, especially with some of their other failures as well. So I'm going to keep a close eye on this one. This one I thought was interesting, especially But now that Concord is still in the news and such like that, people are still fuming over. Journalists are still fuming over Dragon Age: The Veilguard not only getting nominated for innovation and accessibility, which it's probably stems from the fact that what was rumored from Minimal Effort Gaming was that Dragon Age, this current version of Dragon Age, they actually removed spiders. They actually removed spiders for, I guess, assumed that it's arachnophobia, which just doesn't make any sense. And that might be one. And also, that whoever the consultant was also the consultant for the current Life is Strange title as well. Hence why they're probably getting that nomination for innovation and accessibility. But a lot of the journalists and the people who were praising Dragon Age, people who were so pushing up Dragon Age: The Veilguard, and I was wrong. I was wrong when I said that Dragon Age: The Veilguard was going to get Game of the Year nomination. I was wrong. I was completely wrong, and I will admit that I was wrong on that one. But innovation and accessibility was the only nomination it got. It didn't even get nominated for Best RPG, which I was kind of surprised. But I guess it really does show that the divide between the user review scores and the critics review scores, which, by the way, the general score on Metacritic is at like a 76, and it might continue to trickle down. It might continue to go down more and more. The game has not did well. It did not do well in sales, and the reception is very divisive, and that's why people are losing. People are worried for the next Mass Effect title, from BioWare and such like that, and that this might be just the final nail in the coffin. So I was wrong on the Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I was wrong about that on Dragon Age: The Veilguard getting Game of the Year. A couple of things I want to bring up before we get out of here is that there's an indie game called it's an indie card game called Balatro, and that got Game of the Year nomination. After hearing from people who were very who said the game is addicting, it's fun, it's innovative and such like that, I still don't see how it's Game of the Year material, but that's just my opinion. Regardless, I think it definitely it seems like it definitely warrants that Game of the Year nomination, but I think it's definitely going to sweep the Indie Games Award, Indie Games as well. But yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about Balatro, but I just don't see it as Game of the Year nomination, but that's just my humble opinion. It's basically like Balatro is basically like Solitaire. It's like a Solitaire it's a deck building like Solitaire with with roguelike elements. It's very interesting. Definitely check that out. And one other thing I want to bring up on the Wednesday show we were talking about the Game Awards nominees. As much as I love Stellar Blade, I do kind of understand why it probably wouldn't get the case why it wouldn't get a Game of the Year nomination. I can see that point. For me, it personally is. And we were all talking about Black Myth Wukong getting snubbed, or Stellar Blade getting snubbed. And not really, because Stellar Blade was nominated for Best Score, which it might be a toss-up between that and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Best Action Game, which is going to lose to Black Myth Wukong. But I think it should have been at least nominated for Best Art Direction and even possible Game of the Year just because of the impact it had. One game, however, I completely forgot that one game did get snubbed completely from the Game Awards. You know what that was? Pow World. So, Pow World did not get a single nomination at all in any of the awards. I looked at the Game Awards, I looked at the Golden Joystick Awards. It did not get a single nomination whatsoever. And I think it is due to the ongoing lawsuit that Pocket Pair is having with Nintendo. I assume to say that Nintendo kind of blocked it from getting any blocked Power World from getting any notable nominations at any award show this year, which I found very interesting because with Power World, it became an impact. Power World was an impact, though. You cannot deny Power World was an impact, so much so that it got not Pokemon Company itself, but Nintendo to look into a potential lawsuit. Yeah, because hey, we've had so many like people trying to go after Pokemon's crown. Power World was the title that made I think that really did worry that really got on Nintendo's radar because it was successful. It's the most successful of it. So and it garnered a huge following and acclaim and such like that. The last thing I want to bring up is that Black Myth Wukong got Game of the Year at the Golden Joystick Awards. Wukong, well-deserved Game of the Year nominee, but we'll see if that will be the case with the Game Awards, although it might go to Elden Ring. And I've said my piece. DLC should not be, no matter how big, and yes, Elden Ring's DLC is massive. It is huge. It's basically its own game. However, it's still marked as DLC, and I don't think it warrants a Game of the Year nomination. I just don't think it should be admitted. I just don't think it should count. And last thing, on the Wednesday show, Mom Bear, I actually got a dislike. And I'm still trying to figure out. You know me. I always try to figure out how do I get a dislike. And sometimes, because I know most of the time with dislike, you just kind of shrug it off. You just dislikes only give your video more attention. But I sometimes wonder, was it something I said that got a dislike or something like that? And I can't really. I still
feel odd not getting a dislike. I used to get it like every time, like before I even went live, I would have a dislike. Yeah, I had a very loyal, like sometimes even before I shared it out to Twitter, I had a very loyal hater, and I seriously wonder what happened to that person.
Right. I know. I'm just wondering because I'm wondering where I got that dislike from, and it's just like. I think it might have been my comments regarding Tales of Kenzera Zhao getting Games for Impact nomination, and how I still think that his whole little spiel at the Game Awards when everybody had to be ran off the stage or had to hurry up with their acceptance speech. I thought Abubakar Salim's was emotionally manipulative. I genuinely feel that it was emotionally manipulative. And plus, regards to Impact, the fact that, when his game tanked, he was playing the race card, which I did have a problem with that. You can't use that. I'm sorry. And of course, that whole drama surrounding Ryan Roger Athay's comments on Hypnotics and such like that. Now, that went down. I'm not going to get into that, but that's just a crazy situation.
Grumpy's right on. It was probably just a troll anyway. Don't obsess over it.
I know. No. It's just I just wonder sometimes whenever I do see a dislike, it's just like, I must have hit a nerve. I must have hit a nerve, or something. Must have hit a nerve for someone.
You did see the back chat, right?
Which one?
I got limited time.
Oh, you got 15 minutes? Okay, then we're almost
less
than.
Less than now.
Okay, well then, okay. To put simply, I get dislikes on videos too. And I'm like, and I'm just like, I probably hit close to the mark. And I probably did not make some people happy with some of my statements, but
at the end of the day. Like, dislike, the algorithm counts it the same.
And also at the end of the day, and also understand at the end of the day, this is my opinion. That's what the commentary video is. This is my opinion. Okay. And I'm at the point now where I'm pretty unapologetic about what I feel like I'm looking at nowadays. I'm not stepping on eggshells anymore. I'm not tripping on eggshells anymore. Like I didn't get to bring this up, Ma Bear, that I've noticed. I've brought this up before. I haven't brought this up before, but I had to take a think about this. I realized that, yeah, in the past episodes, that for the past couple of episodes of Makini Live, people will probably look at the past episodes of Makini Live and think that I have some kind of personal beef with the LGBT community. No, it's just pointing out.
Neither one of us do.
Neither one of us do. We're just pointing out some really stupid and idiotic stuff that goes on, especially in gaming, and some of the implications behind it.
Mm.
It's not anything. I've said this multiple times. If it sounds like I have a personal beef with the LGBT community, I don't. It's just I'm just pointing out some of the articles that I point out and some of the stuff that we call out. You can't deny that some of it has to do with at least the vocal ones that don't represent the entire community.
Yep.
And Mama Bear can attest to that.
Oh.
It's usually
I could go in all day about it, but unfortunately I do not have that time. So.
Yeah. But generally, it's just with the most vocal people that think they speak for the entire community. It's my same thing that I had. It's the same beef that I have when it comes to figures thinking that they can speak for the entire Black community, which they don't. You don't speak for me. I speak for me, and I say this for you guys. You don't speak. Don't let anybody else speak for you. You have your own voice. Use it. So there we go. Anyway, that is it for the end of the show, Ma Bear. Go ahead and say your outros. Go ahead and say your outro. Tell them where they can find you.
Okay, it's Mama Bear Doll here. If you want to find me, you can always please subscribe to me. I'm hoping to get things back up and running very soon. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, you can always find me here on Sundays. And just because you commented recently, I can actually do this for a change.
What's that?
On the Kingdom of Nerds on Mondays. Sometimes Tuesdays. Anywhere else, if I pop up, 90% of the time it goes up on my community tab. So you gotta be subscribed to see where I'm gonna be.
Listen. Let me put it this way. To Kingdom Nerds, I appreciate that, but I guarantee. Listen, even the smallest of channels, have haters. Okay, even small accounts like me, even nobodies like me.
Sweetie,
that's a fan. Yes,
sweetie.
Yes,
he was talking to me.
Oh, I thought
he was talking to me.
Oh, okay. but still, I'm trying to say, even the nobody's
you gotta remember, he's met me.
I know, but I'm just saying
the fandom menace.
I know, I'm just saying that even the smallest people like myself or Mom Bear, even we have haters.
Oh yeah,
Believe me.
I had so many at one point.
I will never forget that. And I think Mama Bear was flabbergasted by that. That to find out that Loki found that what happened was that Loki brought up on a YouTube talk. Loki was bringing up that somebody was actually talking ish about me, and I'm like, all I draw is TNA, and I'm like, so what if all I draw is TNA? That's what gets people watching.
The entire short stack army was ready to go to war.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, so what? I love doing it, and that's what gets people watching. Anyway, thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'll finish this and post this up tomorrow. speaking of tomorrow, I will be doing on tomorrow's Makini in the morning. I don't know if I can share this with I don't know if I can I don't know if she will allow me to share this with her, but
I don't know.
So sharing this. So it's a beautiful drawing.
I'm bouncing in 5 minutes, so one way or the other.
That is a beautiful drawing. That is done by Dreaming Tabitha. And I agreed to participate in a little redraw challenge. So I will be redrawing this on my channel tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that.
Have fun.
Absolutely. Mama Bear, you want me to go ahead and let you go so that way you can take care of what you need to do? All right. Okay.
Little one's going to be back soon. So, yeah.
All right. All right. Take care of the rest. Mama Bear, thank you so much as always.
Absolutely. Catch y'all later.
Catch y'all later. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Mama Bear. Good job. You say how about to everybody. There you go. Anyway. There you go. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, Mama Bear. Now, just me. Now it's just Mualaj watching this privity here. Couple of things. I was a couple things I want to go into in regards to the some of the posting I've been making. So let me pull up my community tab real quick. The term 4 art batches, which have been going underway. I was still deciding on this one. So last week I just did some sketching. I just sketched up some ideas for the next drawing because you guys saw the after the rappy one that I did, I wanted to do another one. Because I did so many sketches of Privity in a hoodie that I ended up just doing this, that I'll just do like a little sheet of poses, just put them all there. I am leaning towards, if you look at the top one, you look at volume, and then you look at Life and Katya, let me know if you guys want to see these sketches become drawings. I really would like to hear, because I haven't gotten any feedback on this, because I'm still wondering, because I wanted you guys to kind of decide based on these sketches here. The Privity one I'm doing right now, but if you guys can go back to that tab or just let me know in the comments if any one of the volume ones that I did, or this little sketch of Life, or Katya from Snowbreak, if you guys would like to see that as a drawing, maybe for next month, maybe for later on, let me know. So Grumpy wants the Katya one. Okay, I'll consider that, because I wanted to just kind of play around with that a bit. So next thing, I will be doing a 2B one. I'm going to try to do a 2B one before the end of this month. Maybe so possibly this week. Let's see what else. I have a Saya one that I'm going to be working on as well. So that's going to be something I'm going to do each month I got to at least draw one of my girls. I got to draw one of my girls every month. So I got a Saya one. And with this Saya one, by the way, actually, I think I have the file here. Let me go bring this up real quick. Let me go bring up my file here. My work, Clip Studio Paint work. You like to buy? Okay, so you guys want that Katya one. Okay, so here we go. Let me bring this up. So I already have the line art down and everything. And if you guys see here, there are going to be 4 variations of this one. I am dipping my toes. If you guys are at the ambassador, if you guys are at the resident representative ambassador tier members, I'm going to announce you guys, heads up, I will be dipping my toes into doing more not safe for work art. I'll be putting more not safe for work art into these batches moving forward, since you guys since there was a good strong reception with the rappy one that I did last week. I'm gonna just pull this up real quick. I'm just gonna pull rappy up real quick. So I talked with some of the ambassador, my highest tier channel members, and I will be doing more spicier, not safe for work content in the future in these batches, but they will be reserved for only resident, only for ambassador and possibly resident tier members. For example, this Rappy one, everyone at the bottom tier below will be getting the base one. Everybody will be getting this version. The topless one, everyone at tourist and resident tier will be getting this. The topless one will be given only for, the topless one will only be for representative tier, and then ambassador tiers will be getting a full-on nude version. They'll be getting a nude version plus a, what I like to call the panty drop version, where it's just the top, basically. And yes, I did render that area in detail. I learned how to render that area in full detail, by the way. So not something to be proud of, but yes, I know how to draw. I know how to render that private part down there. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I did talk it over with the ambassador tier members. The ambassadors do want to see me dip more of my toes into doing more spicier content. How do I get it? It's in the Eli. If I don't have your email on file, it should be in the check the community tab. Check the guys. This is why I think it's so important. That's why I tell everybody it's so important to check the community tab, because for those who, especially for my channel members, because I send batches out there too. So scroll all the way down to, where is it? It's been 2 weeks at this point. So scroll all the way to, shoot. Where is it? I'm trying to look for. Oh, here we go. So go all the way back 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. It's right here. So I put I'll just open this up real quick. So I put this up 2 weeks ago. But right here, last month's art batch, the term 3 art batch for September and October. It's already out. The Dropbox link is there, so you guys can be able to access it. However, those who have their email on file, they are an early adopter, so they get their batches early. Everybody else gets it. Everybody else gets it the next day, and I usually put that on the community tab. So if you guys are a channel member, make sure just double check and make sure you guys got your rewards. And let me know. Make sure you guys got your rewards. I send them out on the 6th through the 8th for early adopters, and then on the 9th and 10th for everyone else every 2 months now. So, but the Dropbox link is there, so you'll be able to download and access all your rewards, and it's the whole shebang. When I do these stuff, I do full illustration with the sketch, line art, flats, step by step. 60-second time lapse, and then then I put variations as well. How do I give you my email? Okay, my email address is in the go to the description. Go to the description of of all my videos and stream. Just go down to the description. I put my email address there. That's where you can reach out to me. Once I have it, let me double check. Let me double check with you, Eli, because I should have your email address on file. Let me just double check real quick before we get out of here. Do I have your? Oh, I do not have your email address on file. Okay, I will. Okay, yeah. So my email address is in the description down below. Just scroll all the way down. You'll see my email address there. Just send it there, and I'll add it to you on file, Eli. So just to make sure, and that goes for any new members as well. If you guys want to be an early adopter and get your batches early before anyone else. I just need a valid email address so that where I can send the batches out to, and you guys will be set on. And now I switch up to Azula. You guys, and you will be set when the batches come out. Okay. Okay. Now back to Saya real quick. Saya will be. This one I have a couple of versions, including a pasty and a flash version. The pasty version will be for representative tier and up, and then the full-on flash version will be for ambassadors only. Like I said, move forward, I'll be doing some more not safe for work, some spicy not safe for work content, so that way because you guys really do like that. So for my top tier members really do like that, so I'm dipping my toes more into that. So you'll expect to see more of that very soon. Every once in a while, I may drop something spicy for the representative tier, but I will not do it for the resident and tourist tier. So there was one time that I did have, and I think it was during February, where I have the Brianna illustration that I did for February. I made all variations available for all tiers at that time. But moving forward, any spicy work will be for ambassador and representative, sometimes representative tier. Depends, but it really does depend on you guys' feedback. If that's something you guys want to see more from me. If not, then I could just keep it for myself or something like that. But I will do more. I will be doing more. I will do more of that moving forward. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. And of course, if you guys want to join the channel, join the channel for as low as $1 a month. If you guys want to get access to these art drops I do every 2 months. The Shigo and 2 Kim Possible drawings, both of those are going to be added into the batch. The Privaty is added to the batch, of course. Actually, you know, let me go ahead and open all of these here. This may take a bit. So, both versions of Kim Possible, you guys really like that. And the second one that you guys voted on, that's also going to be in the batch batch for this term. And yeah, join the Discord. Thank you guys so much. I'm just bringing this up. So both drawings that I did of Kim Possible are going to be added into the batch. I think they will be for all tiers. Yeah, I think I'll make that for all tiers. Well, I'll make one of them for all tiers. I'll make the other one for every tier. Everyone will be getting the Hannah redraw. That'll be in everybody's batch. Let me see which one the other one was. The Nerdy Shigo that I did earlier this month, that will be for all tiers. And then let me bring up QP stuff. And like I said, preview is going to be all tiers. The Saya one is going to be special variations for specific tiers. And then of course here is the second Kim Possible one that I did. That one, I'm going to make that one for resident tier and higher. I'm going to try. I'll make sure to. Thank you, Grumpy. So yeah, I already put out a lot of art this month anyway. So there's going to be a lot more. I do need to get some work doodles in though. And I'll try to make some work doodles in. I'll do some work doodles this week, and I'll try to put those in. And those will go into the batch. So the term 4 art batch will be sent out in January. So that means I'm going to be doing some Christmas art next month, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to get all the girls into the Christmas spirit next month. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Get to do some If you guys see any ideas for Christmas art, oh my God, it's going to let me know. I'd love to put some stuff in there. This month, for the most part, has basically just been kind of going off the cuff, whatever comes to mind, just kind of ideas and just kind of messing around, sketching and such like that. You guys seem to really like that though, so I really appreciate all that support. So that is my art batches and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna let her dig into. So guys, do me a favor, smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle. And I'm going to let Saya bring this up here. Let me make sure I got my channel there. Oh, I do not have it up yet. Hang on 1 second. Let me get my I forgot to post this up real quick. Where is it? Rocky Draws Conventions. Where is it? Riot. If there's a way, I would like to find a way to get you to become a member. If there's a way, because I would love. I'm being honest with you. I would love for Riot Kitty to just be. I would love for all my mods to be permanent members. I would love for all my mods to be permanent members. If there was a way, but the only thing is when we try to gift, when anybody tries to gift memberships, it usually happens randomly. You can't gift specific people a membership. And I would love for that options because I would like for Riot Kitty to be a permanent member. Just so that she can get all things. She's been doing a great job with the modding and such like that, and she's been really active as well on the channel as well. So if there were a way, I would love to have Riot Kitty be just a permanent member, so that way she doesn't have to think about other people. That way she's not always surprised whenever she's gifted memberships. Just looking out for you, Riot. But and I do have a special clip for Squeaka every time she gifts members too. And Grumpy as well, right? And Grumpy, yeah. If I was away, it's just like 2 permanent gifts. So it usually relies on whoever likes to gift memberships. So it relies on that. So anyway, guys, smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle. And we got a special little word from Saya on the thank you memberships, by the way.
To everyone in sexy and fun nation, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We really appreciate all of your support. And if you would like to see your name on the screen, join the channel for as low as $1 a month. Get access to exclusive art jobs that Makini drops every 2 months.
Sorry about that. Let me play it again.
To everyone in the cute, sexy, and fun nation, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We really appreciate all of your support. And if you would like to see your name on the screen, join the channel for as low as $1 a month. Get access to exclusive art jobs that Makini drops every 2 months. We'll see you on that list. And again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. CSF Nation salute. Thank you.
CSF Nation salute. And thank you, like I said, thank you to all my channel members, past and present. You guys have been truly amazing. You guys really do help keep this channel going. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And thank you all for watching. I am Makini90, artist, journeyman, and illustrator. Thank you for tuning in to another fun afternoon here on Makini Makini Live, the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube. Until tomorrow, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in video games. Hey, awesome one. How's it going? And above all else, never stop drawing. Have a great rest of your Sunday, guys. And oh yeah, Riot Kitty. Stay tuned for the outro, guys. We got a little something special for you. Stay tuned. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Peace.
Okay, Marisala, are you ready?
I'm ready, and the girls are ready. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. I'm ready.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Makini Live, the sexiest Sunday afternoon show on YouTube. Remember to smack that like button and make it jiggle. And share the stream out to everyone you know.
And don't forget to join the CSF Nation for $1 a month. You want to support Makini further.
And make sure, whenever you dip that like button, make sure you do the same for that subscribe button, make it jiggle as well, alright?
Exactly. Jiggles for everyone. Let's sing it together.
We will see you all next time.
Same time, same place.
Here on Makini Live. I'm Mary Sanzali, one of the producers here on Makini Live and Makini in the Morning, as well as the official weather girl on Makini in the Morning.
I'm Riatu Lukiasaren, one of the producers here on Makini Live and Makini in the Morning. You can just call me Kat for short.
And I'm Squeaky Squeaks, one of the, actually, I am the line producer here on Makini Live and Makini in the Morning.
And Makini in the Morning is filmed before a live studio audience. I meant Makini Live. Oh my god. I meant Makini Live. I'm so sorry, Makini. I'm so sorry. Right. Makini Live is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Villages, North Tower. I got it right this time. Right here in Pacific.
And if you want free tickets to the next Makini Live show, visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077.
You got it right, Kat. You got it right.
Thank you, Squeaka. Thank you.
Alright, Squeaka, it's time. You are leading the Sisterhood of the Dropping Panties on this one.
Oh my god, Sisterhood of the Dropping Panties. I love that title.
Oh no, Makini is going to blush so hard. You cannot deny the panty job artist, Makini. You cannot deny it.
We are so getting fired for this, but I'm in. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Mine wasn't pissed enough anyway, so what the hell, let's do it.
yeah, exactly. Alright, Squeaka, whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready, so let's do this. Yes! Go on, Squeaka. Makini Live is produced by Silver Noir Productions.
With Makini Jaws Productions.
In association with
Anissa Lakar Television
and Makira Banks Entertainment.
And is distributed by
CSM,
the television distribution.
Do you think we'll reach it though?